Okay, and there we go. Let's rock and roll up. Alright, so we are back to, of course, as always, hunting Amaura with our shiny little dinosaur. Dino counter. There we go. And also, yes, you guys do notice the new emblem that we have set up here for the fossil quest. Very, very, very pleased with the way it came out. Please let me know how you guys like it, and if you guys actually do enjoy it. Because I'm quite proud of it. I'm quite proud of it myself. But, yeah, now it's time to go hunting for our little dinosaurs. I'm honestly considering if we find an Amaura that just appears as a spawn, I might honestly just try and go for just, like, resetting it. See if that maybe speeds up the process just because of how infrequently they are appearing. But thank you very much. Thanks, Silva. Thank you, Silva. But also, for those who don't know, we have a later stream going to be going up today that is going to be with the Anxious Christian versus Nuzlocke series for Fossil Fighters. So, yeah, you guys are going to very much enjoy that. I have a feeling you guys are going to love it. Because I know I've been loving it, and I know you guys do. So, thank you guys very much for tuning into all the stuff we do around here. Lemon. Lemon. Dino. Also, yes, there's a donation goal for the microphone. We are trying to get a new microphone for the channel. The reason why is that the microphone we have presently, of course, has big, big, stupid ear things, so we can't really hear the TV. And if I want to try and get like a mic stand thing, because that way I'll be able to actually hear, the TV. Because we are going to be recording a good number of like Switch games in the future, and having the ability to actually hear the games is kind of an important thing. So how many shinies were found before yesterday? I think there are like probably 4. I think there were like 4 shinies before, but I know someone yesterday got 1. That was not me. A not me person got 1 shiny, so there is that. Okay, Mudkip, goodbye, thank you. And again, guys, don't forget, leave a like, subscribe, and, share the channel out for more stuff. Because we got a whole bunch of, stuff and things planned. But indeed, good morning, Hannah. Indeed, good morning, Hannah. No, I do not want the thing. No, standard. Far thickness, font, no. I want to make the font bigger. Like, the font looks a bit too small on this thing. The font looks a bit too small. I guess there really is no way to actually, like... I guess there really isn't a way to change the font of the thing. Oh, that's annoying. That's a little annoying. But I mean, we're just gonna go hunt for our dinosaur now. We are hunting for our little dinosaur. I just want my dinosaur. But indeed, good morning, and actually, no, we'll hide that, yeah. But yeah, we are going to be presently hunting for some Amaura, shiny Amaura. After yesterday getting the shiny Lilligant, I am not feeling super confident in our ability to get a shiny dinosaur. Just because, good luck does not often want to give us things. Luck is terrible. Morning, Silverhawk. Morning. Yeah, this is not our good spot for hunting Amaura. Our general spot for the hunting of the Amaura is lower on Snowslide Slope. Is on a Snowslide Slope. I generally go there because there's just more of them seem to appear there. I think it's not just like that they don't more frequently spawn due to like encounter odds. I think it's that they appear more frequently down here because there's more grass for them to appear in a like enclosed area. So it's basically like, okay, they're forced into being more frequent spawns due to the nature of everything. Exactly, Silva. What is luck? That is the exact thing that I enjoy. Like, that is the exact factually true statement right there. That is a factually true statement. What is luck? Luck does not exist. Luck is pain. Yeah. Dinosaur. Yeah, I'm honestly, like, considering just doing soft resets of, like, finding an Amaura strong spawn, going away and just keep soft reset encountering it, just because it really does not want to shine and they do not want to appear. Because I feel like that would actually be a little quicker. Just have that be what we do. But I mean, I also like need to like generally time how long it takes for an Amaura to appear. The problem is though, is that Amaura just does not like to appear. I say that right as when it pops into view right there. Also, I should be 7 because it wasn't counting my ticks. You're killing them. Move slightly with it. Really? Really? That is move slightly away. Really? I did not know that was a thing, Hannah. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, I guess I'll do that now. I guess I'll do that now. If you're KOing them, move slightly away. So am I doing this right? So, like this? So, like, I did it. Ooh, there's more of them now. Okay. So, okay. I say 50 because I don't exact rate. They just seem at least 50. Okay. Interesting. So, it actually is... Hello there, Dairy Light Azalea. How are you doing? Okay, so it looks like it is working. It looks like it actually kind of is working, Hannah. Thank you very much for that tip, Hannah. That actually is like expedient the counter, yeah, just like that. Not enough for it to have been like despawn. Okay, so far enough away to trigger a new encounter, but not far enough away for complete despawn. Interesting. Hey, Bon Bon. Hey, Bon Bon. Welcome back. But yeah, for everyone who doesn't know, we actually got a shiny Lilligant last midday. I presume if you encounter anything, it screws up the whole thing. I presume if you do that, it just screws up everything that you encounter something else by accident, like I just did right here. Weavile, you will not get head paths until you get us a shiny. But thank you very much for popping in. Alright. Nope. No. Yeah, I feel like maybe I don't think. Okay, interesting. I mean, again, like, it's you guys know all the little shiny hunting tips and tricks. I don't know about them. But, yeah. You're at the airport, and I hope the flight goes well, Bon Bon. I hope the flight goes well. But, yeah, so, like, I'm hoping we get our shiny dinosaur soon. Because, like, if that does work, and we actually can get our increased and more encounter rods off of that, I feel like I just heard an Amaura encounter, Amaura, like, the roar, the cry, but I'm not positive, and, like, there it is one. Like, that's, like, again, that's one of the reasons why we have the dono goal set up for the, like, the new headphone set. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's why we have, like, the donation thing set up for, like, the new headset. Is that I cannot really hear the Switch audio through the headphones. Hey, Rosie, how you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you for the alerts. Thank you very much for the alerts. And again, guys, do not forget to leave a like on the video. I love, like, super cluttered the left side of the screen is now. I love how just cluttered. I need to get a better layout at some point. Alright. Yeah, I am hoping that, like, we can get that goal for, like, that new headset. Well, okay, not in the headset. It's a mic. It's gonna be like a stationary desk stand mic. Because if I can actually hear the TV a little better, I'd actually be able to play a lot better. So that's like my big worry when it comes to playing like Metroid Dread, Kirby, is I'll be able to, like, you know, relay the stuff with the voice mic. The problem is, though, I don't know if I'll be able to actually, like, hear the game's music or, like, the sound cues. So I know with, like, the Metroid games, they're very, like, atmospheric music games, or, like a lot of the music is, unless, like, a boss battle, it's not really, like, you know, hype-up music. A lot of it is, like, very atmospheric ambiance, and it's much more, like, subtle, and you can't really hear those through a headphone. You can't hear them with headphones on from the TV. Yeah, I am also fairly certain this hunt's going to exceed 1K like Lilligant did. The reason why is because Lilligant didn't have a brilliant aura, and we are finding, like, no brilliant aura on any of these Amaura. which is the annoying part. Which is the most infuriating thing in the world, because I just want my snowy dinosaur. But yeah, I'm also in agreement. I think it's going to exceed that same thing like you. I think I'm there with you guys. Encounters till sparkle. No, another 0. Another 0 on that. There we go. But yeah, I'm loving this. I'm also fairly certain it's going to exceed that as well, just due to probability. I mean, I think you are right, I'm not Hannah. I think you are right that it does give a slightly increased chance of them reappearing if you like go slightly away, because we are getting them at a much more rapid pace now, which is kind of funny going through the encounter animation and everything in the battle. It actually is quicker to do this because I'm not running around like an idiot for like 2 minutes. What do you mean it's been confirmed it does that, Hannah? What do you mean? So, like, KOing them makes them more likely to appear? Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. That explains why we were finding so many Amaura earlier on when we started hunting it, because we were actively KOing them at a much more rapid pace. Now, we've started to stagnate on our KOs and stagnate on our encounters because we haven't been fighting as many. Okay. That's good to know. Very good to know. Again, Hannah, I don't know what I'd do without you. I don't know what I'd do without you to, like, give you your technical feedback. Yeah, okay, was a bit ago. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Thank you for that. But also, again, guys, you know, please, if you guys feel so inclined, please do not forget to, you know, donate and we'll give, stuff for the channel. Help us make better content for all of you wonderful people out there in viewer YouTube world land. Run away from the snow bomber. Run away from the snow bomber. But yeah, we are getting very close to 1K, which I'm super happy about, because I know Snorlax Whisperer just hit 1K, I think, last night. And I very much am looking forward to joining the 1K quad-digit number club at some point soon. I'm hoping we manage to hit it before I get a job, because I won't be able to stream as heavily as when I have a job, because I'll be just tired from working a job. And at that point, you know, I'll be able to earn a bit more money, you know, on the side, but also like that. Is the way to hunt authenticity only marked Pokemon the same mount spawns but different channels? Interesting. Also, how do I get the Mark Charm? Where do I go to get the Mark Charm, Hannah? Where do I get the Mark Charm? So I have completed this Pokedex, and I've completed the Isle of Armor Dex, and I've completed the main game Dex. Where do I get the Mark Charm? I don't know where to get it. I would like to know where the Mark Charm exists. Snowosaurus. Our little Snowosaurus. Well, thank you, Hannah, for the lookup. Thank you, Hannah, for the lookup. Snowy dinosaur, we will beat you to the ground. No, sweep. Sweep the legs. Sweep the legs. I don't even know why I gave this thing, like, 2 fighting moves. I should have just gone for, like, the moves that have the greatest amount of, attack, like, the greatest PP for moves that could probably KO this thing. Yep, Sneasel. Yeah, that's the problem of having the Sneasel right here. That the Sneasel are... What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I guess you have the shiny on that. I mean, I would hope we can get it at some point. I hope we can get it, like, earlier than that. Scientist at the station. Okay. Actually, in that case, I will save because I actually want to reset the date to the right date now. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you very much, Larry. Settings. Because now, because I didn't need to actually have the thing on the different day because of the Amaura thing. Synchronize on. There we go. I needed the date not synchronized because that way I could get Lilligant spawns. Do I actually have the Mark? Do I already have the Mark Charm then? So I gotta reveal glass. Oh! Okay, so I already have the Mark Charm then. Okay. Interesting. Interesting then. Okay, so I guess I already had it. Snowy dinosaur. 5. Nope. Hey everyone, good night. Ever stop by to leave a like. Thank you very much, Snorlax. Go to bed, Snorlax. Have a good night. Thank you for getting the 1K. Nice work getting the 1K. And someone can please drop like Snorlax Whisperers link like 5 billion times. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. Go to sleep, Snorlax. Have a rest. You've earned it, man. You freaking earned it. Diner Snore. Diner Snore. We love our snowy Diner Snore. Yeah, I might honestly like reset the spawns if these Amaura encounters continue to be a jerk. I may honestly just soft reset and a strong spawn. There's another snowy dinosaur. Oh look, the number didn't actually give us a shiny. Thank you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Alright. Alright. I might need to go for like a little bit, like do like 2 minutes. Okay, Hannah, that's a bit too much. Okay, guys, that's enough. That's enough, guys. Okay. That's enough, guys. I know, but that's enough, guys. That's enough, guys. Dang it. Okay. Does the thing actually trigger on like if I don't encounter the same thing? Yeah, 5 minutes. I know, but guys, dial it back, please. Dial it back, please, guys. Thank you guys for all popping in right there, yeah. If you guys haven't done so already, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for more of our nonsensical nonsense. I know you guys enjoy it. Where is our snowy dinosaur? I want my snowy dinosaur. No. I'm honestly tempted to just encounter every brilliant aura Pokemon we find just because they could be a shiny, but at the same time it's like, no, I don't want to find a shiny that's a wrong shiny. I don't want a wrong shiny. I'm not sorry. I know you have no need to be sorry, Silva. No reason to ever be sorry, but you do. Hello there, Freddy. Are you new here, Freddy? Are you new here? Welcome if you are, and if you are returning, thank you very much for returning. Okay, is it just me, or does my voice still sound a little bit gravelly from the sleepwalk? Please tell me I'm not the only one that feels my voice is a little gravelier than usual. Because, like, it sounds more gravelly to me. Nope. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking at this point, the better idea is just find an Amaura encounter that's a strong spawn, and just reset it. Because this is going to be taking way too long. Because I feel like it honestly is shorter to reset a strong spawn, soft reset, than it is to actually just keep looking for our snowy dinosaurs. Like they're just not. They just don't appear. Yeah. Choodle is a shoe. Choodle is a shoe though. Snowy dinosaur. Nope. 30. Oh my gosh, we have so many boxes of Score Bunny, Hannah. I know, living shiny decks, I know. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what we're gonna go do. We're probably gonna go do that. Because, like, it does give us increased odds if we do this. It does give us increased odds to do this. But at the same time, it's still taking a while. Yeah, it's like, like KOing them, it does apparently make them a little more frequent to appear, but they're still not appearing. So that is the hard part, is just we need an Amaura to appear, but they aren't going to want to appear. And running into other non-Amaura things may reset it, which means it's going to be harder to actually count the Amaura. Oh yeah, Hannah's crazy. We all know Hannah's crazy. But that's why we love Hannah. That's why we love Hannah. She's crazy. But she's our crazy Hannah. Exactly. Indeed, we need any form of luck we can get other than bad luck. We need any form of luck other than bad luck. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're on that way to 1K. Any shoutouts, any likes, any subscribes, any new persons always helps the channel grow. Gets a lot of Score Bunny Hannah's going for. She's just obsessed with Score Bunny. She's just obsessed with Score Bunny. Or else I'll go 2 more encounters. I gotta go take my dog outside for something, and I'll be back in a little bit. But you guys get another absolutely certified chair stream. I know how much you adore the chair streams. I know how much you guys adore the chair streams. Again, I'm not, like, we keep finding the female Amaura. We keep finding all of these freaking female Amaura. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I know how much you guys love your chair streams. I know how much you guys love your chair streams. Yeah. I mean, I was always a Grookey guy. I was always a Grookey guy. But I like Sobble. Yeah, I think that we're not going to get our snowy dinosaur. Yep, no spawn of the snowy dinosaur. Nope. I feel like that's probably the best place to get it. Because it's small and you can see the entire area at once. There we go. Alright. 770. I gotta go do something real quick. Take my dog outside for a sec. So, you guys get your chair stream. Alright. Sorry about that. The Flufo demanded attention. The Flufo demanded attention. Sorry about that, guys. I am back now. Again, I know you guys love your chair streams. I know you guys love your chair streams. But I'm back. Metabaxis. I am back. I'll be back. Yeah, like the encounter, the KO return. There's one. There we go. One. But yeah, we are doing some hype stuff for Fossil Fighters. It's gonna be great to do some Fossil Fighter stuff later tonight. And, yeah, a whole lot of stuff and things that we're just working on. I'm hoping we get Amaura soon, just because, like, we got the Lilligant yesterday. We got the Lilligant yesterday. And if we can get another shiny soon, that would be very helpful. Because, like, I'm very glad we did finish one of our shiny hunts recently. So I was even talking about in the stream itself how much I hope we can finish some of them. Because I do have a bunch of other series I would love to get working on. But we can't really due to the sheer number of streaming series we have ongoing. But because of that, we are able to keep doing this. But again, also it's you guys that actually keep me able to do a lot of these streams even longer. So again, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe, because the more people we get, the longer I'm actually able to stream without getting mental fatigue. Because that is really the hardest part of streaming. It actually isn't like the actual playing of the game. It's the mental fatigue that's the problem. Because my jaw really does not get tired. I do a lot of time like recording. I have a lot of like background from like the recorded series that I would do. Because the way that I used to, and actually still do, record a lot of the Let's Plays, is I would record in like 4, 5, 6 hour bulk record sessions, and I would basically just do that, record a whole bunch of stuff, and then move on to like, editing, like, later in the day. So it's like the staying there doing stuff is not really the hard part. It's just like the mental stimulus of needing to keep a refreshing, new, engaging mental stimulus is what I need to keep going. Part of one of the reasons why I've been trying to do some more like mini breaks between during the stream itself, where it's like, okay, I like just say like I go get some lunch midstream, and I'll get it like that mentally refreshes me, so that way I can keep doing these streams even longer. If I do say like an hour, like 2 hours or an hour streaming, then do like a little like 15-minute break for lunch, like not even like 10-minute break for lunch, come back, I can do like another 2 or 3 hours. Whereas if like, okay, just do 4 hours like straight in a row, that would just break me. That would absolutely just flatline me, because I can't keep up with it. But like again, as you guys keep me engaged, always keeps me going. That's one of the reasons why I can do the like the Dynamax adventures so long when we do them, because you guys always are constantly keeping me engaged with new things going on and on and on and on. Somewhat similar with like the Mystery Dungeon series, which is why I love the Mystery Dungeon series so freaking much. Again, Mystery Dungeon series will be returning in a little bit. Again, it all really depends like when I'm potentially going to be working soon. So when I get like a work schedule, because my work schedule, like preliminarily, if I get hired at the place, is going to be 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So we'll only be able to do one stream a day going forward then. But my hope is I will be able to do significantly longer streams. And I'll be able to do like two streams on the weekend, which I'll be very, very happy about. And like that's the whole plan. It's like I have like this entire plan already thought ahead of for when things happen. Because that's one of the reasons why I'm also like trying to get ahead on a bunch of our recorded series, is that the amusing thing is that I started with recorded series, and I still do largely prefer the recorded series when it comes to creation of content. But I know you guys, prefer the streams, or at least like the streams is what brings in more people. So trying to like hybridize the thing of like, okay, shifting more into the recorded series content is the plan for the future. 31 watts. I mean, that was a Brilliant Aura one, which was good. So getting the Brilliant Aura ones is helping us. The hard part is just getting the Amaura to spawn is always the hardest part. The hardest part is just getting the Amaura to freaking appear. And that's one of the reasons why this hunt takes so long. Thankfully, though, we are learning all the tips and tricks that is making this hunt go by a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker we go, the little quicker we actually manage to get everything. And I know if I turned off battle animations, it would probably go by a little even quicker. So there's that. Okay. Interesting, but yeah. But also, again, yeah, we have, like, the donation thing set up, guys, if you would like, help support the channel, because it is you guys that make this channel go long. It is this, I'm just an idiot that records stuff. You guys make this a community, and it is you guys that are the ones that made this. All of what it is. Snowy Diner Snore. Snowy Diner Snore. Take that up to 8. I am hoping that we get this one done quickly, though, because I do love Amaura, and as much as I would like to keep KOing these snowy dinosaurs, I also kind of want this one to be over with, because it's just kind of going on for a long time. It is fun, though. It is very fun, though. Having you guys here to, like, help keep me mentally stable is indeed always a wonderful thing. No, leave me alone, you giant, abominable snow tree. Another one should be appearing. Provided, like, I mean, I know there's like a 50% chance of continuing the chain, I think is what Hannah said. But yeah, so we should get up. And, of course, when the snow thing just pops up right here and wants to ruin all of our fun. Because these things are always annoying. Run away from the giant snow monster. Run away from the snow monster of terror, everyone. It's a giant tree. I find it funny how I like Trevenant, you know, because of Unite. I like Sudowoodo because I do like rocks. But I don't like this tree Pokemon. I don't like Abomasnow all that much. I find that kind of amusing. It's like, I like some trees, but not others. Weird. Then again, trees are weird. Freaking Snowflake. The freaking carnivorous Snowflake just always pops up out of nowhere, doing carnivorous Snowflake things. It is a terrifying little creature. It is a terrifying creature of immense terror and snowflake monsters. Alright. I'm just making like little, like every so often I'm making like little notes of things, like ways of like speeding up and refining the ability to like speed the shiny house a little quicker. I'm making like little notes here and there of like little things that I observe. It's very weird, I know, but it's like little plans that I have that come up with, because like the little plans help make everything go a little bit quicker. Healing Amaura, Snowy Dinosaur. Yeah, started what? No, we started at 11:45. There we go. It is a carnivorous snowflake. Cryogonal is a carnivorous snowflake. Like, it is a carnivorous snowflake. Look up its dex entry. It is a carnivorous snowflake. Yeah. It is. I know, it's terrifying. But it's exactly what it is. It is a carnivorous snowflake. Oh, look, it's Crime Jr. It's Crime Jr. Cryogonal. I actually kind of like Cryogonal. It's like, it's a Pokemon I don't hate, because like I've actually seen one used, and it's actually like pretty good. It's physically incredibly frail, unfortunately. It's like it just dies to any physical attack, but it's actually really good, specially speaking, because it can do out like some pretty good special damage, and takes some specials pretty dang well. Yes, they are born in snow clouds. They use chains made of ice crystals to capture prey. It is a carnivorous snowflake. Yeah, they are born in snow clouds. Composed of ice crystals, they capture prey with chains of ice, freezing their prey at -100 degrees Celsius. So yes, it is a carnivorous, flesh-eating snowflake that actively attempts to eat you. Yeah. With its icy chains, Cryogonal freezes those it encounters. It takes its victims away somewhere unknown. Alright? Cryogonal is a snowflake monster that eats flesh. Alright? It is a flesh-eating snowflake monster. Never doubt the power of an evil snowflake. Alright? Yeah. Snowflake. You know what? We should have a segment on the channel that is me just reading out Pokedex entries. Just a nightmare-inducing Pokedex entries. That's the next poll. That's the next poll we're gonna do. Let's do that. I want to see, do you guys actually want a segment that is me just reading the Nightmare Fuel Pokedex entries? Because I feel like you guys are sick, twisted, and evil enough to make me want to do that. And just make me want to live out nightmares for all eternity. Because, like, that's what the Pokedex does. The Pokedex is dialyzed Nightmare Fuel, everyone. It is dialyzed Nightmare Fuel. I love the Pokedex. I had a feeling you voted yes, Hannah, because I would be disappointed if you voted no, Hannah. I would be highly disappointed in you. 3. I mean, we're not just gonna be, you know, doing like the Nightmare Fuel Dex entries. We're also gonna be doing like, you know, some of the wholesome Pokedex entries, because there are some pretty wholesome Dex entries. But we're mostly going to be doing the Nightmare Fuel ones because I know you guys enjoy me suffering. My suffering is your guys' sustenance, just like puns are my sustenance. They sustain me. The puns sustain me. Diner Snort. Hey, Andreas, how are you doing? The man that brought the shiny luck yesterday. How are you doing, Andreas? Can we get some plugs for Andreas' link, please? Thank you very much, my friends. How are you doing, Andreas? I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe now that Andreas popped in, we might get our shiny Diner Snore. But yeah, it's like we're just talking about, like, potentially doing a new segment on the channel that is just Nightmare Fuel Pokedex entry readings. Because, we kind of love them. And making me suffer and read them. But yeah. I mean, I love how you guys think we're gonna get it at around 800 encounters for the Amaura. Or 1,000. Like, 9 million, no. That is exactly true, Hannah. I have learnt my lesson. Oh, you guys are an absolute treat. I love you guys. Like, again, you guys are the ones that make this channel. I'm just the idiot with a camera that records himself. You guys are the ones that make this channel what it is. And I love you guys for that. But again, you know, don't forget to like and, you know, leave a thing for more. Leave a subscribe. Leave a subscribe for more later. It's like, you guys are great. You guys are the greatest. Alright, let's see. Where is Amaura? You know what? It's honestly probably good we encountered that little Schnover. I know, Hannah. I know you're here for the Aloe. I know you're here for the Allosaurus, Hannah. Not Hannah, Silva. I know you're here for the Aloe. I know you're here for the Aloe, Silva. I know you're here for the Aloe. To be fair, aren't we all here for the Aloe? I mean, I know I'm here for the Aloe. I'm here for the Aloe. Silva is Hannah now. Exactly. Silva is now Hannah. Again, I can't keep my mods straight. This place is so fun. It's like, I don't even know what I'd do if it wasn't for you guys. I really have no idea what I'd be doing. I feel like we also need, like, a segment to do where it's, like, sharing stories of how you guys found the channel. Because that's something that I'm actually, like, very interested in knowing, is, like, how you guys found us. Was, like, I rated someone rated me, you guys just found me while browsing. I want to know, I'm very curious to know, like, these stories. Every time, like, I feel like I have a bloody nose so many times. Because, like, I generally get them on my left, the right side of my nose, but I never get them on the left side of my nose, but there's times, like, it feels like I have one from the left side of my nose, and just, it doesn't go away. It's highly, highly unsettling to me. Audino, we say no to the Audino. Hello there! No clue, definitely for someone in this community. Yeah, I mean, that's probably how it was. Hello there, Potato Gamer, are you... Oh, I remember, you came in from a raid a few days ago, Potato. How have you been, Potato? How have you been, man? Great to see you. Great to see you, Potato. Yeah, it was, Where is it? Yeah, a day ago. You came in a day ago. Thank you for coming in, Potato. How have you been, Potato? How have you been? It's great to see you. It's fantastic to see you. Great. Thank you very much. It's great to see all of you guys. Like, it's great seeing people who come from raids showing up here, because, like, yeah, it means, like, yes, like, these guys like the stuff that we do. They like the nonsensical nonsense. The nonsense is the fun part. It's so good. We are slowly just fighting all of our dinosaurs. And we are on our fossil quest. I hope we get our shiny dinosaur soon, because I love Amaura's shiny, and I love Aurora's shiny even more. And I also kind of want to get moving on to later ones, because I feel like Amaura is the hardest one to actually hunt for, due to its just very, very low grass area for spawning in. I mean, Silva, you have been here since, like, the beginning of the streams. You were one of the earliest people I remember popping in the streams because of Fossil Fighters. I think you actually came from we raided... It might have been, like, Beacon of Nick, maybe? We raided someone. We mentioned we've been playing Fossil Fighters. And you just did, like, eyes. And I remember we mentioned Fossil Fighters, and that was, like, where you came from. You were one of, like, the earliest people that popped in, Silva. So you have been here for, like, a long time. You've been here for a very, very, very long time, Hannah. I don't remember when you... I don't really remember when the other guys came in. I remember you came in from that, like, Fossil Fighters thing. You just materialized out of the ether. You heard Fossil Fighters mentioned, and you just came sprinting at, like, Mach 10. I love you guys so much. It's so good. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go get lunch around, like, 1 o'clock my time, so about 25 minutes, because, hungry? Because, dinner today is something I am not overly fond of. I'm not fond of salad for dinner, and, dinner is salad today, so I need, like, big lunch. It's like, I've told my family, make sure you guys warn me in advance if we are having salad for dinner. Because that way I will know to have a big breakfast, and I'll know to have a big lunch. So I'm not hungry when I don't eat much for dinner. Because if I don't eat much for dinner, and I don't have a big lunch, I'm going to midnight snack. And the whole reason why we're having, you know, healthier stuff for dinner, like the salads, is like me and the rest of my family can start losing a bit of weight. But if I do midnight snacking, that is actively working contrary to the goals of trying to lose weight, because I'm midnight snacking. So it's like, yeah, just get, like, I'm gonna have a big lunch and a big breakfast, and I'll just eat a small dinner, and I'll compensate. Like, that's the whole plan. It's like this big, big plan. Like, for me, I don't like dressing on salad. I can tolerate lettuce to a degree. I can tolerate lettuce to a degree. I don't care for tomatoes on it. I don't care for dressing. I don't care about the other stuff inside of it. I like used to eat like croutons, like just like I used to just eat like straight croutons, like they were kind of like chips at one point. But I kind of grew out of that because like I just don't like salad. I just don't care for salad. And hey, Silent, Hunt's going pretty well. And again, please guys do not forget to you know, hit that like button. We've got a whole bunch of projects presently in the works. What do you mean? What are you looking? Yeah, like you're gonna go insane, Hannah. You're gonna go insane if you have to go for that many encounters for it. Like, that's what, 10 times over odds if you go into like the 5,000s range. Bonk the like button, indeed. Bonk the like button. The like button must be bonked. Again, you guys make this. Tyrant is a very mean child, but Tyrant is also highly adorable. It's also highly adorable. Alright, fair enough, Hannah. Fair enough. I mean, again, that's just insane. Like, the fact... No, not for Masuda. Oh, this wasn't for Masuda? I thought that was Masuda hunting that you went to the 10K on. Because, like, I thought you were going for Masuda, which is what it went from. It's like, okay, so 10,000 is, 20 times Masuda odds. Okay, so I was wrong then. I was wrong then. I'm a mark hunting once again. I'm trying to find a Thunderstruck Relic. That is amazing. Thunderstruck Relic. That's a brilliant Aura Amaura right there. That is a brilliant Aura Amaura. I love how you had it right initially. It's like, oh no, it's wrong. No, it's right. I love how like you just kept toggling back and forth. I'm fairly certain that's yeah, I think this was a brilliant Aura one. Very good. Let's. Hey, Braid Star, how have you been? How have you been, man? Hope you're doing fantastic. Well, we are doing very okay right now. We're of course just hunting our shiny Amaura and stuff and things like that. Also hoping to get a new mic later. So we have the donation thing set up because we get a new mic. We'll get like a desk stand mic that like I can be able to like take my headphones off, listen to the TV, and actually hear the feedback from it, from the audio, without it feeding back into the mic itself. Which is a problem, because if I don't do that, I have to turn up the audio on my TV like pretty high, which to get to the headphones, which means then it risks being picked up with feedback on the microphone itself, which is a problem. But I mean, it's the problem of like having like it's just a technology problem we're working on. Yeah, we did get the shiny flower lady. We did get the shiny flower lady yesterday. Don't worry, Silent. Don't worry. I will be editing in a thing. I'll be editing together like a reaction highlight of the whole thing for that. Screw off, Obama. I already have a shiny of you. Screw off. I don't need to deal with you, Obama Snow. Don't worry. I have like a bunch of other Pokemon on my party that I can use to KO these Pokemon. So like there is that. I don't need to have the Weavile. The Weavile is just there for False Swipe. The Weavile is just here for False Swipe. I've still got my Charizard, which can just Charizard things. I've got a Salamence I might be teaching some moves to get it to have, actual moves to destroy stuff. I've got a Rayquaza, Captain Quasar as I used to call it. And all kinds of fun stuff and things to destroy and smite my enemies with the power of dragon monsters. As one may call it, a dragon force, if you will. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. But you guys are here for that stupid nonsense. You guys are here for that nonsense. Great star! Well then! Well then! Can we please get like hashtag Brightstar Giga Chad? Thank you, Brightstar. Can we please get like hashtag Brightstar Giga Chad hype in the chat, please, 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 please. Can we please please do that, please? Thank you. Thank you, please. All right, that's the peak highlight of this stream. We're not getting that. We're not getting the dinosaur. We're not getting the dinosaur today. But that was like, Braidstar, are you trying to break me with happiness? Are you trying to break me with happiness, Braidstar? Because if you are, you're very, very much succeeding. You're very much succeeding if you are doing that. Indeed, Braidstar Giga Chad hype. Braidstar is very much a Giga Chad hype. He is, like, Braidstar is, like, the absolute greatest. Wait, what? Wait, what? Well then. That was unexpected. Because rewind the stream like 3 minutes, Vicious. You'll understand why. You'll understand why if you like rewind it like 3 minutes. Brainstar just freaking dropped 100. He freaking dropped 100. I just have no idea. Like, just there are no words that can be said to encapsulate this. There's just no words. There's just no words. I mean, you guys are just gonna freaking break me. You guys are just gonna like. I am so glad that I have the Godzilla roar as like the donation thing, cause it's like it's so loud, and the Elma dance is quiet. There's no sound that plays with the element, so there's no way I could mistake the donation thing for a sub thing. There's no way I can mistake it. It was like I didn't even realize, like, oh yeah, it's so freaking loud. I love it. Yeah, it was like, again, like, there's a reason Braidstar is like the community super epic Giga Chad. It's like, this is why Braidstar is the actual super epic mega Giga Chad. Because of that. This is legitimately making me worried how much you guys are gonna break me when we do the Oras sleep lock again, because like this is why I'm legitimately worried for that, because like you guys I know are gonna want to go out of your ways to freaking break me and just destroy my sanity as much as possible, like in the best possible way. So it's like I'm equal parts looking forward to it and dreading it now. Because, like, I know Braidstar comes in and is an absolute mad lad with things like that. So, like, that's kind of why I'm worried. But at the same time, it's like, again, he's so good. He's so good. No. Trying to calm down does not work. Telling someone who is hysteric to try to calm down is the exact opposite of what actually gets them to calm down, Rosie. It is the exact counterintuitive opposite. Yeah, we are going to need to heal. I have. No, it's not. Fucking map just coming in and saying call hacks. Can someone please go grab Way's link, please? Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. No, Haxway would be if I actually got my shiny today. Hax would be if I actually got my shiny, which, like, I'm not going to, because reasons. Yeah, I know, yeah, again, telling me to keep freak out is the best way to get me to calm down, because I will stop freaking out if you guys tell me to keep freaking out. So you have to counter reverse psychology big brain tactics me. It's reverse psychology tactics. That's what works. Thank you, Silva. Thank you, Hannah. I'll tell you about this, so. I need to, like, put on some music, because, like, music is the stuff and things. Music is the stuff and things that help me, like, focus. Again, like, ooh, 2 snowy dinosaurs. 2 snowy dinosaurs. All right, what is the music I'm gonna play? You know, I'm gonna put on yeah, like it's big brain time. It is indeed big brain time. It's not champion time. It's big brain time. I actually do like Leon. I actually do like Leon. A lot of people I know don't like. I like him. I like him. I like him. He's not my favorite champion, but like I like the idea of like the character. But like, yeah, they don't handle like the idea of him the best. Cause like, Aloe says stay calm. All right, okay, Hannah. Okay, Silva. Sorry, I keep mixing you up with Hannah. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stay calm. I'll stay calm. Wait. Yeah, I saw him get the rookie. I actually came into his stream right as he got the rookie. What were the other 2 that he got? What were the other 2 that Foos got? Silva Height, yes, Silva Height. Like, you guys are going. You guys are like gonna absolutely destroy me before the freaking Fossil Fighters thing later. Like, I am looking forward to that Fossil Fighters thing. Like, that is going to be so fun. Because, like, oh yeah, for those who don't know, we have the ongoing Fossil Fighters versus Nuzlocke with our good buddy Anxious Christian. And we have a T-Rex. We have a T-Rex on our team. So if you guys want to see Rexy's revenge, that's going to be tonight. I look forward to having you guys all there and watch, like, Rexy just rip and tear. Because Rexy's going to have fun. Rexy's going to have fun. Got the rookie Rotom after Ray Phase. Nicked. Wow. Hey, Super Leland. Hey, Super Leland. He didn't get the Rayquaza. He phased on a Rotom. So wait. He got the Rotom right after I had to leave. He got the Rotom right after I had to leave. Don't worry, you can always rewatch the thing later, Bravestar. But howdy, Leland. How are you doing? So he got the Rotom right after I left because I had to go take a call because I'm applying for a job, and the job was called. Like, say, okay, we will call at, like, this time, and it was like 2 minutes before they actually called. I left, and that was like when he got the freaking Rotom. I freaking came in on him getting the shiny Rookity. And left right before he got the freaking Rotom. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely insane. Wonder what I am on. You're crazy, Hannah. You're absolutely crazy. And again, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys want to break me. Yeah, I had to leave. Like, I had to stop watching right then because I had to go do some stuff for work applications. Because they called like right after. So I left right before he got that shiny. That's absolutely insane. That's insane. I absolutely love when that happens because it's just like it's kind of fun. Like, oh yeah, I come and I leave on shinies. Like, it's like, again, I lead others to a treasure I cannot possess because so many people get shinies and I'm present, but I never get it. I'm not doing that well. I helped my friend out of an impossible situation, save the Discord community, and neither him nor the entire community thanked me for doing hard work. I'll be honest, Leland, I've been in the same position. It is the worst thing to do that, but, I mean, thank you for helping a friend. Like, that is... helping them was good, but yeah, it is... that's horrible. You should have been thanked for that. You should have been thanked for that. Exactly. That's exactly true, Lakeside. I don't get... Like, we got the shiny Lilligant yesterday, but only after, like, 4 separate people got shiny legendaries from the DAs that we were hunting. After, like, 3 other people got shinies in the stream. It's like, I can never get my own shinies. I can never get shinies I'm actively looking for. Except, on the rare occasions I do, but it's so infrequent. It may as well not even exist. It might as well not even freaking exist. It might as well freaking not even exist. Let's KO our Snowy Diner Snore. Might join shiny. I mean, I would be happy to have you join in with the shiny hunting, Leland. I'd be happy to have you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Really? You don't have Discord, Rosie? Interesting. Really? Hello there, Rishi. Are you new here, Rishi? Ayo, I was here when you were at 200. Oh, thank you. I know, Rishi. It's like, we've grown so much. We've grown so much. And it's all because of you guys. It is all because of you guys. Oh, wait, right. We need to switch the lead Pokemon because now that you are out of moves, we need, you to have the stuff and things. We have the stuff things. But yeah, I thankfully, I have, like, a team that can attack stuff now. So we'll just have Charizard, be the damage dealer for the KOs, and I think... Oh, that's not no more over there. 7. But yeah, it's like, you guys are just... You guys are, like, just the best community out there. You guys are the best. I'm not gonna be using Solar Beam. I don't need it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like, I didn't see the message at first. I saw them. Oh, that's someone I don't recognize. But like, oh, thank you for coming back. I imagine like you've been like lurking in a lot of the streams, like just watching the videos, and I thank you guys so much for that. Like, the lurks and the watches on like the. Because here's the thing, I actually prefer the recorded videos more than I actually enjoy like the streaming, because I like the recorded stuff a little more. I can do it at a more leisurely pace. But like, I do enjoy streaming and hanging out with you guys. So it's like, it's this weird dichotomy of, do I devote more time to streaming? Do I devote more time to recording? It's very weird. Did he name it after you, Silent? Did he name it after you? That is my only guess. And yes, I have a shiny Charizard. I have a shiny Charizard. Fitting we're talking about Foos when I bring out my shiny Charizard. Thank you very much, Rosie. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Hope you have a wonderful night, Rosie. Diner Snore. Snowy Diner Snore. I am very surprised at how well we are actually, like, doing on encounters. And it is due to that, like, KO encounter thing. I love how, like, only one of you guys have said, no, don't do the, like, the Pokemon Nightmare thing. Yeah. Like, Rishi, I cannot thank you enough for watching those black and white videos. Because, like, those videos were made at a very dark point in my life. And those were, like, my favorite things to record. So, knowing people have watched and appreciate those, it really does mean the world. Because a very good friend of mine, whose, like, you know, favorite game was black and white, and my favorite game was black and white as well, you know, left us when I was recording that. So, like, knowing people enjoy those, it does really help with things like that. Thank you guys so much for that. Yeah, Lemonade is very good, Leland. Lemonade is very, very good. 9. But thank you guys, again, thank you guys all for coming out. Hey, Alexander. Are you new here? Oh, I think I recognize the name Alexander. And yes, I have the shiny charm in this game, Alexander. But are you new here? Because I recognize the name. I recognize the name. Thank you for popping in today, though. Thank you very much for popping in today. Abra is annoying to encounter because it's Abra. Because Abra is a pain in the butt. Is there a specific game you're looking for it in, like Legends or a different game? Yeah. I mean, we're doing good on encounters. We've done like about 60 encounters already so far. Yeah, I'm new. Oh, you came from Waze. Thank you. Okay, that's where I saw you. I saw you in Waze channel. Oh, we're getting it. Nope. That's spam. But yeah, please guys, thank you for, please subscribe if you know. So we do a lot of shiny hunting, a lot like Wei does. It would be fun. Thank you much. Were you? I watch. Were you at? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Rishi. What would you say is better, slug on slug? That is an interesting question, Lakeside. It depends on for what thing, because if you're going for like a bulkier Pokemon to try and get some residual rack up with poison damage, I would say potentially Sludge Bomb. Oh, Landorus. Okay. I would say potentially if you're going for damage, you'd want Sludge Wave. But if you want like a bulkier thing with like residual rack up damage, I would say the better one is Sludge Bomb, as Sludge Bomb has a 30% chance of poison, whereas Sludge Wave only a 10% chance of poison. I believe it also like very similar PP, but it also depends like what you're doing. Also, I mean, you're probably doing for single battles, so I'd say probably Sludge Bomb is the better move if you want residual poison. But if you want upfront power, I would say Sludge Wave. But they are relatively close in terms of power, so not much of a difference there. But thank you guys again. Insurance one trying to get marks. Insurance one. But yeah, we do have the Shiny Charm Alexander. It's just the shiny dinosaur does not want to appear. I use your videos for the playthrough as well. Yeah, that's what I did intend the videos to be for, was as a let's play, as well as like a walkthrough. So like, it really does mean a lot when like people actually like do those for the videos. Like, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, I encourage you guys if at some point to go and watch a lot of the recorded stuff we do, because I love the recorded videos. They were so much fun to record, and they're very, very great. I enjoy watching them so much. I enjoyed recording them, and I hope you guys enjoy watching them. It really does mean the world. But also, we have the Fossil Fighters versus Nuzlocke later today, that I hope you guys stick around and come for. And don't forget to leave a subscribe and a like for more of our wonderful, wonderful nonsense. Wonderful, nonsensical nonsense. There we go. Wonderful, nonsensical nonsense. That's what I say. I have, after like all the donos that you guys have been like slamming me with, it's been hard to keep my brain straight. I do not stream at Twitch. The funny thing is the first stream I ever did actually was on Twitch, but I don't do Twitch stuff anymore. I only did it once. I don't do Twitch stuff anymore. But yeah, we primarily do YouTube stuff, because I do a lot of recording as well. I do a lot of recording stuff as well as I do a lot of streaming, so it's a bit of a dichotomy stuff. I have thought about doing Twitch things, but I ultimately decided against it, because if I'm doing like Twitch stuff, doing just like Twitch streaming, well, I could just be streaming on YouTube. And I don't know if the people from Twitch will go over to YouTube, don't know if people from YouTube will go over to Twitch, so it's like a weird thing. But yeah, I definitely am like, yeah, hit 1K soon. 1K makes them small, but yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's like, it's very, very much. I think the one in Winden might have quick balls. I think the one in Winden might have. But I mean, the other thing is when you get to 1K, 1K is a very important milestone, because one, it's when you get monetized, so you can start earning money from making videos. The second part of it is YouTube is making money from you at that point, because, advertising things. That is when they stop intentionally holding back your channel from growing. Which means you can start growing a lot quicker once you hit 1K. It's this very weird thing like the YouTube algorithm does, where it intentionally holds back your ability to grow when you are a relatively small channel. So, when you get larger and like the algorithms, oh, this person's content is interesting enough that people will continue to come back and watch, okay, we'll give them some more viewers. That's kind of the weird way the algorithm works. So like hitting 1K is a big milestone for even beyond the monetization, which a lot of people like the first thing is the monetization. But as someone who like knows the algorithm a lot more, because I've spent like, a lot more time than I realistically should having studied the algorithm, and I still don't fully understand it at this point, because like no one really understands the YouTube algorithm. but it is an observable trend where, you know, your growth is a bit slow. You get to 500, your growth picks up. Then you get to 1K, your growth really picks up. Because they stop holding you back at 5. They lessen holding you back at 500, then they, like, stop holding you back at 1K. It's a very weird thing, but it's the way the algorithm works. But yeah, I would definitely stock up on quick balls. I would definitely stock up on quick balls. They're very, very helpful. And stuff, like the algorithm. The funny thing, okay, that is funny that you say that, Lakeside. One of my friends made a joke saying that the YouTube algorithm is actually a Lovecraftian god because it is an incomprehensible entity that runs all of our lives, that we all depend on, that we worship every day because of the content we would consume, that is incomprehensible for us to understand. It is quite literally an eldritch Lovecraftian god, and I find that so funny. No, it is 1K is when monetization happens. It is, you need 4K watch hours for monetization. Monetization is, it comes in 2 parts. It is, you need to have, of course, 1K subscribers and 4K watch time. The other thing is, you know, zero active community strikes, which, you know, we don't have because, you know, we try to be a well-behaved little bean here on MetaMax's channel. And, you know, there's, like, also, you know, the 2-factor authentication for the thing. But, yeah, it's pretty much just, you know, 4K watch hours, 1K subs, then monetization happens. Which, we have over 5K watch hours right now. Like, you guys have been just crushing it when it comes to watch hours. So, when we hit 1K, we should get monetization relatively quick, which I'm actually, like, really, really pleased about. Exactly like that. It's 1K subs, 4K watch hours. If it was 4K subs, that would be, like, very, very, very hard. The reason why is, again, the way the algorithm intentionally holds people back. The algorithm, like, intentionally throttles your growth. But yeah, like, you guys have been crushing the watch hours. You guys have been crushing them, and I love that. But that's why we need you guys to, you know, be sharing out this channel to all your friends to help it grow even larger so we can, you know, get that monetization quick. And because once we get the monetization, I'll be able to earn a bit more money from the channel. And that means I'll be able to, like, you know, put more money into the channel's growth. Because all the, you know, money from donations goes directly into... Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them right here. This is so good. Because all the money from the donations does not go into my pocket. It goes into... well, back into the channel. You get 1K, good run to the movie. Yeah. I mean, I hope to... I mean, 1 million is going to be a hard one. Because, like... Let me check something. Because, like, I don't even think Chugga Conroy has hit 1 million. Or I could be wrong, and he has 1 million... He has 1.25 million. I'm just an idiot. I mean, I guess I might be able to. I guess I might be able to at some point. But yeah, I mean, I hope we can... I mean, 1 million is, like, way, way, way future planning. I hope we can do that at some point, but, like, I'm not confident we'll ever be able to get there. But yeah, any donations, they go back into, like, I reinvest them into the channel. I don't spend it on, like, I will spend it on games for the channel. I'll spend it on, like, you know, going to conventions, you know, to meet you guys, to, you know, grow the channel, better software, better equipment. That's what the microphone is for, you know, games, and things like that. That's what it goes for. Hey, Crimson, thank you very much for popping in. Thank you very much for popping in, Crimson. You missed Braidstar being the absolute Giga Chad he is, and just donated 100 bomb. And then Silva donating 10. So I highly encourage you to go back and watch, like, the earlier part of the stream, because it was absolutely crazy with all of this. The fact that you guys are just so great is just, I love it so much. I love it so much. I mean, 1 million, I hope we get it. I hope we get it. Because my goal, like, it's very strange to think. The way that I used to be with the channel was, like, I wanted to basically be the next Chugga. And over time, I kind of started to realize, like, you know, Chugga Conroy is great, but I will never be able to be like the next Chugga because Chugga already exists. People who want, you know, the kind of stuff Chugga does already will go to Chugga. I need to be my own me. And that's what I did. You can still, you know, there are very much elements of like the basis of Chugga in my, you know, the way I do things, you know, the stupid puns, even some of the way that I do, you know, talk about games. It very much is, you know, the inspiration of Chugga is a bit prevalent, but it's not, you know, I'm just not just parroting what Chugga does. Like, I love Chugga is a creator that I watched that saved me when I was in a very dark place, and that's why his content just means the world to me. I adore watching Chugga Conroy's videos. I've even watched, like, there's, like, certain videos, like, certain, like, series he's done. I've watched, like, 5 or 6 times just because I love them so much. Exactly, that's exactly what it is. It was, like, very much to be myself, and, you know, and sometimes, like, yeah, I've gone to be, you know, myself, and that's one of the reasons why, like, as much as I love the Heart Gold Soul Silver Let's Play series, the more heavy, you know, stuff of, like, you know, the Chugga origin is much more present in there than it was in, you know, the Black and White onwards for the series. Because, like, that was when I was just starting out, and I did pattern more on Chugga back then, because I hadn't, like, you know, gotten the confidence up to refine who I was on my own. Which is why you can still, like, you know, tell there is a Chugga inspiration or Chugga influence with the origin, but it is all me now. And yeah, exactly, that is the real reason. The only way to truly grow is to make your own. And that's exactly what I do. So I realized, like, yeah, I don't want to just be Chugga 0.2. I want to be Metamaxis. Origin from Chugga, but his own person. And, like, you can still tell, like, I do, like, a bit more of a competitive focus. I still do, you know, the stupid puns, but puns is itself a thing that is not, you know, exclusive to Chugga. You know, it's just Chugga's the most well-known punsmith of the entire YouTube thing. I mean, I one day hope to meet Chugga, just because I just want to go up to him one day and say, like, you know, you helped me in a very dark place. Your stuff means the world to me. Thank you. I just want to meet Chugga for that reason at some point. But hey, Cannon, how have you been? What is good is we got Shiny Lilligant yesterday. First Shiny in, like, a month. So, that was great. So, the Shiny drought has finally been broken by Lilligant. Hey, Blub Blub, how are you doing? How you doing, Blub Blub? But yeah, the Shiny drought has finally been broken by Lilligant yesterday, so I'm super happy about that. Exactly. That's exactly what it was, Lakeside. Because, like, I realized later on, like, I have to be more myself, but because when I was running, I didn't really know who I actually was when it come to making stuff, but that's why, you know, over time, with, like, the Black and White series, you see me more coming into my own of, like, what it comes to creating the content. Oh, nice. Falad's Dust Noir last night. Wonderful. Nice. I'm doing very well, Blub Blub. As you just heard, we did get the Lilligant yesterday, so we're doing very well. The Nuzlocke from yesterday, we had a few losses in the Nuzlocke, not great, but we're coming back strong. Interesting. But yeah, like, we had the Nuzlocke, we had a few losses in the Nuzlocke yesterday, so a little sad about those losses. But, look, we're coming back in with stronger, everything like that. Oh! Full odds Shiny Alpha. Dude, post that in the Discord, dude. You have to post that in the Discord. I need to see that. I need to see that cannon. Show me it. But also, again, you know, do not forget, guys, join the Discord. Link in the description below. Thank you all very, very much. It does help, you know, everything. You guys can stay up to date on all the wonderful stuff and nonsense we do around here. Yeah, full odds Shiny Alpha Dusk Noir. That is insane. Like, I have yet to get a Shiny Alpha, and I'll honestly be surprised if I ever do. Because, like, my luck is terrible. My luck is absolute garbage. But that's why you guys are here, because you guys enjoy watching me struggle. Nice work on that. I love Dusk Noir. I love Dusk Noir. And the shiny is like very... I like the shiny. I think the shiny is a very, very good one. Hey. But yeah, nice work on that, man. Just absolutely freaking stellar work on that. There we go. Shiny Lilligant we got yesterday. I'm super happy about that. I am so happy we got that shiny Lilligant last night. It's just... Not mid yesterday, as in the middle of the day yesterday, not last night. Shiny, please. Amaura sparkles. I want my shiny Diner Snore. Dino. 9. I mean, I'm just like, I'm so glad. Thank you. Oh, nice work. Thank you. Go without a cannon. Yeah, I like Dusknoir. Dusknoir gets way overhated because of Mystery Dungeon Explorer's Sky and Well Time of Darkness. But I like Dusknoir. I like it. Everyone go show some love to our good buddy, Cannon. Go show some love to our good buddy Cannon. No, you respawn to get it. Nice. That's the big brain play right there. That's the big brain play right there. Oh, you're gonna just bop away? Okay, no, you're getting dragged back into existence, Dusknoir. Wonderful. Love it. But the only thing about, like, certain shiny Pokemon is that I know I could just get them and go. But I want Trick Room Pokemon. I want Pokemon viable for Trick Room. So I will only, like, Masuda breed certain Pokemon for Trick Room viability species. So, like, that's the way I am with things. Alright, I need to go... I'm gonna need to teach some moves to our, dragon soon. Because once it knows those moves, it will be able to, deal with stuff. I'm gonna throw Chop, Taunt, Tail Slap, Swords Dance. Really, it cannot learn Swords Dance. Rayquaza can learn Swords Dance. Rayquaza and Charizard can learn Swords Dance. But not Salamence. What's that nonsense? What is that nonsense? Shadow, Sleep, Toxio, Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball, Seed Bomb, Scare, Scold. Okay, that's funny. That can learn Scald. Alright, I need... Knows out. Okay, so it knows Outrage already. Knows Iron Head. Can't learn Iron Head, sad. I love Iron Head. Legitimately one of my favorite moves. Heat Crash. Really? Did not know that. Flash Cannon, Foul Play, Future Sight, Flare Blast, Tears, Earthquake. I'm just gonna be giving like a bunch of moves these things, so that way I can actually like deal with the stuff and things. Outrage, Flamethrower, Focus Energy, Double Edge. You need to get rid of Double Edge because that way if I teach it like Brick Break, it'll be able to actually KO stuff. Like the Amaura. TR, Durgaron Claw, Durgaron Pulse, Drain Punch. Oh, I can't learn Drain Punch. That's sad. That's saddening. But I know you can learn Brick Break. I know you can learn Brick Break, though. Rayquaza can learn Brick Break. With his tiny little stub arms. Really. It can learn Brick Break with his little stub arms. I call bogus on that. I call bogus on that. Alright, where's our little Diner Snore? Doo-doo, shiny Diner Snore, where are you? Yeah, I'm going to probably break at about 1:30, so about 20 minutes for lunch. Because I'm starting to get a little hungry. Diner Snore. Back over this. It's alright, Patrick. It's alright, Blub Blub. It's alright. Very, very, very much okay. And again, don't forget to, share the channel out with all your friends so that they know what we do around here. Because I know they'll all love the stuff and things. Then we have a tart apple and trade. You can get the other apple rarely on the Isle of Armor, I believe. There is a way to get the other apple in your game. I believe it is rarely on the Isle of Armor, like that little island place in, like, the bay, like the lagoon place. You can get it there. I know there's a way of getting it. But I think that's the way of it. But I also have Pokemon Shield version, so I cannot help you with that. but one of the audience members I think might be able to help you. I think it's very rarely you can get them. So I remember something about, like, you can very rarely find them, but they do exist. I remember something about that. Mance. Wait, do you remember, I do remember Regidrago, Regieleki. I do indeed remember them. They are, How could I forget Regieleki, the monster that ruins fun in VGC? Oh no. You setting up that lady screen. You setting up that lady screen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Amaura. I gotta break your lady screen. Gotcha! Gotcha! There we go. I think it's, I think I'll try and put it on the map where I think it is. I remember it's something like, I think it's here. Yeah, Loop Lagoon. I'm pretty sure, like, it's like, actually right in, like, the little island in the middle of the lagoon. I think that's where it is. I'm not positive. I think that's where it is. Not positive. I think that's where it is. Because I think I did get mine there once. Once upon a time, I think. No. No Snowosaurs. No Snowosaurs. I'm looking forward to eventually being able to finally get the Tyrant. Because, like, once we get this one, I know the Tyrant hunt is going to be a little quicker. Dinosaur. 3. Did you finally get your shiny, Hannah? Did you finally get your shiny, or is that just, like, the number of Nickit you're finally up to? Because, like, you're just crazy with all your stuff. You're crazy with all your stuff, Shiny Hunter. Oh, okay, so that's just, like, the number you're on. That's just, like, the number you're on at that point. Dino Snore. Dino Snore. Do-do-do-do. Dino Snore, will you finally sparkle? Hello. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I am glad, like, you do keep track of how many encounters you are doing, Hannah. Because, like, it makes me feel better knowing, like, other people do have bad luck at times. It does kind of help. Mince intimidate. Mince is very intimidating. We do love our Sally Mince. We love our Sally Mince. Randomness. You have to just keep fighting the dens until you can get it. It's just gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Sharpedo. Oh my gosh, yeah, the Sharpedo. I honestly kind of like the Sharpedo because it's very easy to avoid them. Like, the way that you avoid the Sharpedo is you wait till they're very close behind you, then you, like, sharply turn to the side, and that way you can get away from them, because they'll overshoot and then just go away. That's the way to avoid the Sharpedo. You normally don't go over 500. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad that you're keeping count, Hannah, because it makes me feel better when I don't get my shinies. I love Selma's, like, menacingly gliding behind me. I love that. He just menacingly glides. It's so great. It's fine. It's fine, Ganon. Breakfast is always good. I have to actually go break for lunch in about 5 minutes. So very understandable. Very, 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 very understandable. Earthquake. Because I want my... Oh, Patricia, that's dark. Funny thing is, though, actually, well, not funny thing, but, like, interesting thing about sharks. They actually don't like the taste of humans. They do not like the taste of humans. They think we're a seal, is why they chase us. They think we're a seal. That's why they bite into us like, oh yeah, just don't like it. Yeah, let go. Yeah, sharks do not like the taste of humans. Yeah, it's a very rare spawn. Does anyone have a sword version that'll be able to help him get the apple? So I remember, I think I had mine and I used mine, evolving mine for the dex entry. I don't remember what happened, though. I don't remember what happened to it. Right. Intimidate's gonna slow down animation frames, because Intimidate's gotta prop off. Should I... No, you can... I remember you can get the apple, the other apple, on the Isle of Armor. I remember you can get it. It's just very, very rare spawn, to my knowledge. It's a very rare spawn, though. You know what? We're wasting time with Salamence having Intimidate proccing off. So you know what? Mence, you're getting upgraded. You're getting upgraded to Moxie. Snowy dinosaurs, will we get sparkles? No, we do not. See, this is why we're... See, now it's speeding up a little bit of speed running tactics. I mean, I think probably we better do that, having Crimson... It's been so long since I've had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's been so long since I've had one of those. I kind of really enjoy it, though. It's very, very delicious. Diner snore, where is my oh so precious little diner snore? Nope. And nope. I remember you can find it. I remember you. I think, unless Cerebi told me wrong. But I mean, I trust Cerebi though. I trust Cerebi very heavily. Like Cerebi is like generally the place that I go to when it comes to Pokemon info is pretty much Cerebi.net. Because it's generally very, 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 very reliable. Standard Snort. Shy Dinosaur. It is, I believe, Blub Blub or someone in the chat does need the one to get the sword exclusive. Forget who said it, but I think it was Blub Blub. I mean, Sharpedo's not a hard one to draw. That'd be fun. It could be fun. You could post it in the art channel. Oh, okay, you have shield. Okay. It needs the sword exclusive. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, it's Silent Fox is the one that needs it. Okay, Silent Fox needs it. Silent. Okay. Wait, what are you hunting in DAs, Silva? What are you hunting in DAs? What are you hunting in DAs right now, Silva? Do 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 do. Do do do. Shiny diner. Snore. Give me my dino. I want sparkles. Nope. No sparkly sores. No sparkler sores. There's the dino snore. 40. Alright. I'm gonna break for dinner. Not dinner. I'm gonna take a little bit of break for lunch. Should not be that long to just like warming up a thing of meatloaf in the microwave. So I will be back very shortly. You guys get another round of chair streams. I know how much you guys love your chair streams. You will be left in the capable hands of my Allosaurus, the brains of the operation. So enjoy. go. Alright, I am now back with the hunt. And let's go. Let us resume the dinosaurs. I love how you guys I love how you guys love the chair streams. I love how you guys love the chair streams. They're so good. It amuses me to no end. It amuses me to no end. Shiny dino. I want my shiny Snowasaur. I'm hoping to go big on this one. I'm hoping to go big on this stream for these encounters. A lot like what we did with yesterday with the Lilligant. I want to get as many of those done. I want to go big on those encounters. Because I want to get so many of these encounters done quickly as possible. Because other things longer streams do tend to do better. Because you don't increase odds of people finding it. Cherry Senpai. Happy kidding, nice. I love how you guys the fondness for the chair streams is the absolute best thing. It is the best thing. It's really shiny time. I want my sparkly dino. Alright, let's go. I'm hoping we get the shiny soon. It's like that's the hope. The hope is to get the shiny. And there we go. The other thing though is I don't want to blank myself too heavily when it comes to this thing. I know that when it comes to like the later today stream, I am gonna need to be more awake for the Fossil Fighters one, because again the Fossil Fighters versus is going to be a thing. It's gonna be very, very good. I do not believe so because the shiny Esper does not want to. But welcome back, Rosie. How have you been? How have you been, Rosie? How have you been? 3. The thing that's good is, we're doing 2 full odds hunts. I want to try and go for... What was, we started at, what? 650, I think? I think we started at 650. So... 650... So 650 encounters. I'd like to try to maybe get to around 800, if not more. 800 or more encounters today. 800 or more encounters. I would like to accelerate this hunt to get to a much faster encounters for everything like that. But yeah, because the Amaura hunt, as much as I do enjoy it, it's just a bit long. It's a very, 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 very long one. Oh, crud. I did not foresee this. I did not foresee that happening. That was an unforeseen complication. Alright, well, we're gonna need to go heal. We are gonna need to go heal. Sunscorch, save us. Sunscorch, save us. I mean, granted, I am using, a special fighter move. It's non-stab, and I'm not, nearly higher level, so it's probably should have expected that. Yes, there will be a later stream map. It is going to be the Fossil Fighters versus Nuzlocke with Anxious Christian later tonight. So that's what we're going to be doing. The link to that is actually the stream is already up, so you guys could find it on the the main menu hub thing. So there is that. Diner Snore. 5. No Amaura. There's no real need to KO this one just because I have to go back and heal the team up. So it's not going to actually matter whether we run it or not. Alright. Healing up. Yeah, it's going to be very fun. It's going to be very, very, very fun. I look forward to that stream because the Fossil Fighters ones generally do extremely well. So many Diner Snores. So many Diner Snores. They have become extinct. They have become re-extinct. No wonder the dinos... I love that we made the same exact joke. Heh. I mean, you should watch Foos's reaction to getting Nickit. You should watch Foos's reaction, because he got a Nickit earlier today. Maybe you'll get it that way. Maybe you'll get it by channeling that. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I destroyed all the dinosaurs. I destroyed all of the dinosaurs. I'm just that evil a person. I destroyed all of the dinosaurs. Dinosaur? Yeah, I want to get like maybe 200 encounters in today. Maybe 200 in total, because I would like to try to get like a longer stream, just to try to get like these encounters done. Because I do enjoy these shiny hunts. The problem is just how long. As many extinct because of shiny hunters did the KO method. That's the problem. That's the problem with making like too many great fossil shinies. We want to destroy them all because we want to get more shinies. That's the problem. We blame the shinies. Blame shininess for the dinosaurs going extinct. Blame shininess. Exactly. Shiny dinosaur, shiny sparkly, please give me my shiny sparkly dino. I want my shiny dinosaur. Dino. 747. Like a blame shiny dino. Blame the sparkles. Yes. Exactly. Blame the sparkles. Always blame the sparkles. The sparkles are always the problem. They were always the problem. Shiny now, can we get some sparkly Diner Storm? 8. I mean, the good thing is that apparently this will give us, like, better odds of finding a Brilliant Ore if we just keep in the KO method, if the odds, like, actually does work. Because thankfully, it is working a little bit. We are getting more encounters. Shiny dinosaur. So we're on, like, yeah, we're on episode, like, 8. Well, stream 8 of the dinosaur hunt for Amaura. So I did say that I wanted to get our average encounter numbers on Amaura up. So that actually works out very well, because I want to, like, try and get an average of at least, you know, I want to get, like, an average of, like, you know, 100 per episode. So if we go up to about 850 today, we will be above that, and, you know, if we do about 100 per thing, maybe more. But I remember, like, I can take the Lilligant hunt, which was probably, like, I mean, Lilligant, yeah, Lilligant was a lot shorter. The Lilligant was, like, vastly shorter. It was more than double the encounter speed, just because it was 6 encounters every 3 minutes about. So that was the only problem, was, like, yeah, just how long it took. The only problem was just how long it actually took to get the encounters. But because now we have a little bit of a faster method to get our encounters on the Dinosaur. Dinosaur. And there's another one over there. 50. No. 50. There we go. KO the Dinosaur. Good thing is that once we get these the sparkles, we'll be up for Tyrant. And the good thing about Tyrant is that Tyrant at least will be a significantly easier encounter, just because of, like, the greater area it spawns in. Got head out for good luck. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the good luck on the Dinosaur. I want it. Like, we just need our encounter. We just need our encounter. We just need some encounters. That is the hard part. Ow. Ow. Huh. Okay. It's not a bug bite. Okay. My nose is bothering me a little bit right now. I don't know why. Alright, where's Amaura? Where is it? There we go. Dinosaur. Do. We like Tyrant, though. We like Tyrant. It's a very little, it's a funny, happy little dino. It's a funny little dino. I like it. I want it. Very much want it. Earthquake. Good thing, I'm glad, like, it does this much damage that actually it's KOing all these targets, the Amaura targets, but that's the problem. The problem is the Amaura, is it just doesn't want to stay down. shiny dinosaur. Alright. That's a good thing, is like we are slowly making our pace through everything. Dinosaur. Because like, if I do a bit longer stream, Tyrant is a little... Yes, Tyrant is a little bean. Tyrant is a happy little bean. Leave Tyrant alone. Nope, no Dinosaur. No. Yeah, the hard part just with the Amaura is needing to go through the encounters. I do wonder, though, would it be faster to get the Amaura by Masuda? I do wonder if that would actually be the case. Well, then again, no, Masuda actually, yeah, it actually would be faster to go with Masuda, just because it can higher encounter rate, higher odds. I'll leave it alone when I get Sparkles. So why did you stop hunting for Tyrant then? Are you still hunting it, or did you just, like, quit? Or did you quit? That's the real question. Did you quit the hunt, or are you still doing it? That's the question now. That's the question, Silva. That's the question. You must get the blue T-Rex. You must get blue Rexy. Diner Snore. Another Diner Snore. Another Diner Snore. My funny little, happy little funny Diner Snore. I love it. I love it. It's so happy. It is such a hippie little Diner Snore. Earthquake. Dinosaur. Shiny dinosaur. I'm doing it, but I can only handle so many non-blue shiny dinos a day. I mean, fair, but at the same time, you just gotta power through it. You just gotta power through it, Silva. That's the way I do. You just gotta power through all the encounters. The longer it takes, the more satisfying it is, unless it's, you know, like Zygarde, where just Zygarde's pain. Unless it's Zygarde. Zygarde is just actual dialyzed pain when it comes to hunting. Just, yeah. That's the thing. That is, like, the actual thing. We just slowly gotta make our way to win. Slowly gotta make our way to win. Well, I mean, we'll eventually be able to do it. We'll eventually be able to do it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, only so many non-sparkles you can handle in a day. Dinosaur. 6. There we go. There we go. Snowy Dinosaur. Let's get our shiny. Let's get our shiny Snowsaurus. I'm not except... Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Silva, I will be happy to assist when it comes to the eventual Zygarde hunt. Because I've done that before. I'll be happy to assist with it. The best way is just, like, reset path. Path is the best way. Yeah. Yeah. You'll get it eventually. You'll get it. You'll get it at some point. I mean, you should also, like, help out. Anxious Christian is also currently hunting it. So, I would recommend, like, joining up with his whenever he's doing it live, because you could just get some encounters that way. Because he always needs a group of 4. He always needs a group of 4. And, you know, if you, me, and him are all together, well, that's 3 right there. So, yeah. There's another one. No source. Yeah, I recommend, like, hopping up with Anxious Christian whenever we do them, just because he will be appreciating it, because, you know, he will have it. Then, you know, you'll get some KOs, you'll get your encounters for Zygarde, and then, you know, I'll also be there to help with some assistance. Like, it's a win-win-win-win. Everyone wins. Plus I get more Dynite. I need more Dynite. Yeah. Fantastic way to actually expedite all the encounters. Dinosaur. Where is it? No. Alright, there's no more. Alright. Down. Here we go. Here we go. Snowy Dinosaur. There's our Snowy Dinosaur. 9. There we go. I think we'll get it. I think that we will get it. Like, we are over halfway odds, so, like, that is a good thing. We're over halfway odds. Yo. Snowy Diner Snore. Snowy Diner Snore. Alright, where is it? Nope. No one's new appearance. Not yet. Nope. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. I still love like the menacing there. Okay, there's 2 of them over here. Very good. 2 of them over here. Very, very helpful. And again, guys, if you haven't done already, please do not forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for even more of our nonsensical nonsense. I know you guys love it. I know you guys love it. That's why you guys are watching right now, after all. Want to know something? I wish Alpha Pod PLA had their hidden abilities when transferred to BDSP. So how do hidden abilities work with that? Do they just, like, have the regular abilities? Do they have the regular abilities? Or just random? Or just random? I actually don't... I've actually never transferred anything in. Fascinating. I'm gonna like, experiment with that a little bit. But thank you, guys. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done already, guys. Thank you very much. Have a wonderfully wonderful day. Yeah, Rage. Let me... I mean, I love how you guys also overwhelmingly want to see, like, the me reading out the dexes. Oh, they all have their standard abilities. Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. Fascinating. Alright, interesting. Interesting. There we go. 2. There we go. We're just gonna get our Snowy Diner Snore. We're gonna get our Snowy Diner Snore. Brick, brick. Brick, brick. Very good. Very, very good. Yo. Give me a sec. I'm gonna hop into Legend and catch some alphas, double check. Interesting. Because I do wonder, is there actually any difference with, like, with alphas being transferred in the main games? I don't think there is. Like, the whole thing's like, they're bigger, but they don't have, like, anything special. Like, no, like, special moves or anything. It's weird. Very, very strange. But, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm glad that they have, like, nothing special. So you don't get screwed over if you don't have them. I'm glad. Brick, brick. Oh, we're just destroying these diner snores. I love it. So, we're just slowly gonna get our shinies. We're slowly working our way to getting our shinies. Really? Nothing else? Alright. Like, we get a lot of encounters, like, in a narrow cluster, and then, like, we just stop getting encounters, which is at least good that we're getting, like, burst encounters. Right there, like, 3 of them right here. Hey, Hannah. Hi, Hannah. There we go. There we go. Very good. Very, very good. And again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and sub if you haven't done already. It very much helps with everything we do around here. We're on that road to 1K, and I know we'll eventually be able to hit it. I know we'll be able to hit it. 5. Here we go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's get it. I'm kind of haven't got any marks yet. So, do marks only show up when you have them? Interesting. 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 I'm gonna see that. Nope. Nah. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually, though. We'll get it eventually. All right. I think we'll get it. I think that we'll get it. We'll get some more Diner Snores soon. Cause that's the good thing. It's like it's gonna be like a well-paced. Because the good thing is that the Fossil Quest is gonna be a long-run series. Ooh, Brilliant Aura. Nope. Again, like, there's... The Brilliant Auras are so infrequent, but, like, at least higher odds, at least it help, like, it counterbalances. Like, we don't really get them all that often, but counterbalances the things. Like, it's okay. Find Pheromosa. I mean, Pheromosa should be a relatively easy one, Rosie, because, like, it's just got a flying quad weakness. If you get, like, a really good flying type early on, like, a good flying move, like, you get... what's it called? Deblade, you should be able to go right through it, because just the 4 times fly weakness absolutely destroys it. Feels like flying types. You very easily be able to do that. Ooh, 3 of them. Very good. Really? There's a way to get a shiny Alpha Galarian Mr. Mime? Please. Oh, right. You have to get a shiny Mime. You probably have to get a shiny Alpha Mime Junior in Legends. Send it into the main games, and then evolve into Galarian Mr. Mime. That's probably what you have to do, Hannah. I'm assuming that's what you have to go do. I think. That might. Is that what it is? Interesting. Yeah, okay, so... I mean, that means, like, it's not really a shiny alpha, though. Because, like, it's not an alpha in the main game. Do they still have, like, the big height in the main games? Or no, do they not have that? Because that's what I want. Because that's what I want. Like, does anything... They have, like, any special mark or say, oh, yeah, these things are alphas? Do they have that? Is that... How it works, or is there no, like, special marker? So I'm curious about that. I'm very, very curious about that. Once you put it in home... Okay, so it has a little symbol on it. Okay. So there's no mechanical differences in the main game. Okay, that's good. So, like, it's just, you know, it's that. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. But yeah, again, you know, don't forget, guys, you know, to, dip. Screw off, Obama Snow. Screw off, Obama Snow. But yeah, you know, don't forget to, you know, share this out to your friends. Get the likes, you know, for your friends, and, get the subscribes. We're on our way to 1K, and I'll be able to do it with your guys' help. Thank you guys so much. Come on. Where is it? No. Unfortunate. There we go. There's 2 of them over here, thankfully. 70. Very, very good. Very good. Good. We should be able to beat some of these things quickly. There are, I think, 2 or 3 of them around here, so with the boosted encounter odds of, like, the chain thing, we should get some more. So we've got to get about 3 or 4 additional encounters before our next cycle completes, which is good. Oh, there's another one right over there, so we can get 3 encounters here, which is very good. I hope we can get, like, I want to get at the very least 200 encounters done before we break for day, because I would like to get, like, I want to accelerate this shiny hunt as much as possible, because this is going to be a long one. I think this might be the longest other than Ho-Oh that we have to do, so I would like to get this one, like, a little finished, because Tyrone's going to be a lot easier. Oh, yes, there's so many of them. There's so many of them over here. This is a gold mine. The hard part is just, you know, getting the sparkle. The hard part is getting them to sparkle. There we go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go get it. Let's grab them. Let's get our shinies. And 3. Very good. So here's the thing, is that if we don't getting shinies, we'll eventually have Yo-Go over odds, but thing. Unfortunately, we'll go over odds. Most likely later. Yeah. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I think after this we'll go to Tyrant is gonna be our one after the... Oh my gosh, look at how many Amaura there are here. Look how many there are. There's so many of them. Will we actually get our Snowy Dinosaur? Will we actually get our Snowy Diner Snore? I hope we get it. I hope we get it soon. I hope we get it soon, because, like, this is a bunch of encounters right here. Yeah, you're probably not over odds on the purple cat unless you're doing Masuda eggs. Because it takes a long time to get over odds. Okay. There's so many of them. There's so many. I'm hopping off the bike just to make sure I don't actually blast past them. No, he's doing Esper. He's going for Esper. Not Purloin. He's going for Esper. Fortunately, what this means is that we are slowly running out of moves. Just switch out, switch them around, get our stuff and things, and move forward towards our shiny Diner Snore. Yeah, shiny Diner Snore. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. It's an absolute gold mine of Snowy Diner Snores. I just hope we don't lose any of them. Because, like, now that we have a big spawn pool of them right here, you know, we get, okay, the KO of one. Okay. You know, 50% chance of getting a new encounter. Okay, one appears. Okay, good. Go to that one. Well, there's also, like, 2 or 3 of the other ones, so they each have another 50%. So basically, we have, like, an almost, like... The odds of not getting an encounter, like, to reappear, lucky 777s do not appear for us, because the funny numbers don't actually work. They don't actually work, people. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Outrage. Good. Angry Salamence. Salamence is very angry. We're not getting our Snowy Dino yet. It's very angry we're not getting our Snowy Dino. And I can't blame it. I can't blame Salamence for getting mad. Can't blame Salamence for getting mad. You look at that. We just got like 8 of them right there. The funny numbers do not work because there's nothing about them that actually makes them special. They're just, we ascribe them to be funny. They're not actually doing anything. No, because no one ever gets the shinies on the funny numbers. No one does. No one does. That's why they don't work. No one gets them. Hate to break the reality, but that is what happens. Oh my gosh, yes, there's even another one. There's another one right over here. But yeah, eventually, like, we do run out of the Snowy Diner Snores to actually encounter with them. Yeah, something about that, yeah, I don't think... sometimes when I think people do, I think it's set up. I think people do sometimes set those up. Because there are certain things, if you're doing, like, eggs, you know what the shiny is in the egg. Because, like, if you can get an egg, you know what is in the egg. If you hatch the egg, okay, this egg will always hatch into this thing. It'll always have this nature, this stuff. It'll always be this personality value. So if I know, okay, this, you know, egg number 517 is going to be shiny, okay, I'll hatch that one at a funny number, and then I'll get the thing at the funny number. I generally sometimes think, like, some of those things might be set up just because it's, like, it's too perfect. Let's activate the problem until it starts rising now. I hope everything goes well, Super Leland. I hope everything goes well, Super Leland. But yeah, I know what that's like. I very much can relate with that. No more Snowy Dinos. Yeah. That was an amazing, just bunch of encounters we got there. We got probably like 10 encounters right there. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing getting all those encounters right there. Sadly though, Jacob, hi, I'm doing good. Trying to sit with Thunderstorm and watch guys. Are you new here, Jacob? Are you new here? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I mean, thunderstorms are, I enjoy watching thunderstorms, but I also, like, yeah, thunderstorms are very dangerous. I hope you stay safe, Jacob. I hope you stay safe, and hope you enjoy the stream, but if you gotta go, I understand that. I understand if you gotta hop out. I understand if you gotta hop out, though, because of thunderstorm. But hope you're having a good day otherwise, and you enjoy the stuff you see here. You know, leave a like if you're new, and subscribe if you're also new. But thank you very much for popping in, Jacob. I think I've seen you before, Jacob. Have you been here before? Or like seen you on the streams? Like, I do remember seeing you. You do look familiar. Well, the name looks familiar. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, we seem to be encountering a good number of them. We seem to be encountering a very good number of them. So I think it might actually be that there is like some sort of KO effect going on. Which would also make sense given, you know, the KO encounters, you know, the 500 thing. You here, bro. Like, thank you for popping back in, Jacob. Thank you very much for popping back in. Yeah, you know, don't forget to, you know, share this out to your friends so they know what we do here. Because we are very much working towards that 1K sub goal, and we're getting so close. The goal is to hit it by the end of the month, and I hope we will be able to do that. But not 100% positive we can. Not 100% positive we can. Yeah, there's people I know that probably do it on Twitch with fossils. The reason I don't like to do the fossils is that I don't know, it's faster, but at the same time, it's also just kind of boring, I guess, to do it with just the fossils. I feel because also like they're required to be in Pokeballs. I like the Pokeball style, so like I will always go to Pokeball style on my Pokemon just because it's more fun that way. I don't like the basic Pokeball. The basic Pokeball I find a little boring. But yeah, you know, again, don't forget to leave a like, and there's a dinosaur. There's a dinosaur. 83. Nope, no snowy dinosaur. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a sub, and join up for more of our stuff. Fittingly, of course, with today's, you know, Shiny Hunt for Amaura, we're doing the Fossil Fighters versus Nuzlocke and Christian later tonight, so hopefully you guys stick around and join up for that. I know you guys are going to love it. I know you guys are going to love it. Everyone loves some dinosaurs. Everyone loves dinosaurs. There we go. Okay, no, it's not. Nope, nothing appeared over here. But yeah, I hope that we get the Amaura soon. I'm probably going to end off around 850 today. Main reason is just, you know, I do like the longer ones, but brilliant. Brilliant Amaura. Nope. Again, like, every time I go for the Brilliant or Amauras, I think, oh, is this one going to be shiny? So it's like 9 times more likely to be shiny. No, they're not. Okay, not 9, like 4 or 5 times. No, it's 5 or 6 times more likely to be shiny. But yeah, there's no way to increase the odds of a Brilliant one appearing other than just, you know, okay, get, like, the number of KOs to increase Brilliant Aura odds of appearing, because it's like 3%. But other than that, like, yeah, it's like there's no way to get more of them. The only way is then to have a bunch more encounters, you know, a bunch of them more appear, but Amaura is a very, very rare spawning Pokemon as is, so that's the problem. It just takes too long to appear. Amaura, you are a pain in the butt. You are a big pain in the butt, Amaura. But I still want you shiny. I still want you to shine. I want you to sparkle. But you're still a pain in the butt. Yeah. Thunderstorm things generally will turn into a warning. I just hope you stay safe during it. I just hope you stay safe during it. Screw off, Mime Jr. Hey, Jays, how you been? How have you been, Jays? Thank you very much for popping in again. You know, and again, guys, you know, don't forget to, you know, share this out, because we're very close, and we had some people come in today, but it seems like the YouTube algorithm just purged them away, unfortunately. It's like we just kind of, like, fallen back down, unfortunately. It's like, why does the purge algorithm, like, will lay off as time goes on, as more people, like, come in. It will lay off more, which is very good, but it's still annoying that the purge algorithm still exists. What did you get, Jays? What did you get a shiny? Did you get a shiny, Jays? I swear if you get a shiny. Wonder trading. Wonder trade a Steel and a... Huh? Not... Hey, Evan, how you doing? What? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Jays. I'm not sure, but how are you doing, Evan? How are you doing? Hopefully you guys are both doing wonderfully well. I certainly know I am, so I got the best community in the world with you guys. And we are shiny hunting. But again, as you know, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It really helps. Which honestly, I'm kind of sad that I wasn't KOing. Oh, shiny Spheal. Oh, nice. Nice. Spheal is a very friend-shaped Pokemon. We love Spheal. It's a very friend-shaped Pokemon. Very, very good. Very good Pokemon. I love it. It's a very happy Pokemon. One of my favorite memes from Legends was the entire game is like the narrative of Pokemon are dangerous, and then like you go to the Cobalt Coastlands with like like 5 of those freaking goofballs just rolling around happily being the most like docile thing in the world. Hey, Zed, how you doing? How you doing? Can someone please go grab Zed's link? How have you been, Zed? How have you been? Glad to see that you're doing well. Playing Pokemon Hegemony, very nice. We're going to be playing that relatively soon. You can play that relatively soon. Once we finish the Platinum Randomizer, then we're going to be doing the Hegemony run. Well, we're going to be doing Unbound. Then we're going to be doing Hegemony. Depending on how many of our shinies we actually get before that, we are going to be doing, you know, we might be doing Hegemony and Unbound at the same time. But it's all just a matter of when we can actually get our shinies. I'm doing very well. You know, we're just working on that grind up to work on that grind up to 1K subs. So if you guys know anyone who might be interested, please let them know what we do here, because if we can grow the channel even more, we'll be able to get perks and stuff things. Do that. But yeah, it's like, again, guys, also don't forget to leave a like on the video, guys. Do not forget if you have not done so already. 9. But yeah, we're probably the last, like, 16 encounters we're actually going to be doing for today, because I would like to only go up to about 850, unless you guys want me to go higher. I mean, you guys can always give a little bit of a donate if you want us to go even higher than 850 for tonight. I could make that a dono incentive, like, more things for them. Shiny. I don't really know. I have no idea what to name, because, like, I don't really name my shinies, and they feel like references to something Japanese that I don't understand. I'm not, like, the most, like, Japanese, like, reference thing inclined. They sound like they're references to Japanese things. I'm not sure. I'm really bad. Hey, Polytoad, how have you been? How have you been? I don't know. I'm very bad with names. I just said that I'm not very good with names. So, I'm very bad with, like, coming up with nicknames. Yep. Leave me alone, Obama Snow. Leave me freaking alone. Matthew Zed. Oh my gosh, so many people just popping in right now. Can we get can we get a drink for Matthew Prime thing? What ended up happening is that there's have to be your block column on block later, which is something but another day. Like, oh, thank you. Thank you. I am very glad that, like, yo, my streams do brighten up your day, guys. It does mean the world. I am very glad. I lost power up. Yeah, Jacob, you might not want to be using data at that point. Data is important. But yeah, I hope that the thunderstorm does, like, break soon. Jacob, I hope it breaks soon. I mean, I agree. Luigi's probably a pretty good name for it. Reminds me of Latin Luigia, the name that I named my Lugia in the Pokemon X Sleep Lock. The first run we did where we had, like, a loss of technical difficulties, and it died because we got it right for Latin Luigi raid. It was so good. But yeah, it was very, very entertaining for that, but we still lost the run. But we lost the run due to, like, technical difficulties earlier in the day, so I wouldn't really consider that a loss due to sleep block things. Bubblegum Burger Peach. I don't think Bubblegum Bird would fit. I don't think Bubblegum Bird would fit. It may. It may. I don't think it would. Maybe it would. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to, like, the character limit on, like, the nickname thing, because I don't really nickname my Pokemon unless it's, like, for a competitive team or, like, the Let's Plays. But yeah, again, you know, thank you guys all for coming out today. We got almost 20 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It really means the world. But yeah, also do not forget to join the Discord, which is linked in the description below if you want to, like, stay up to date on everything we do around here. Thank you for the like. I always like to give, like, a little shout out. I always like to give a shout out whenever, like, people pop in that I know are content creators, because I remember that's, like, how my channel helps to grow. So, like, I always like to help out, you know, people themselves when they also pop in to do the same thing. It's like, it's very, like, it's kind of like, it's not like returning the favor, but necessarily more of, like, doing for others what others did for me, because I know that, like, I appreciated that. That's kind of how the way is. Like, it's weird, but yeah, like, we are, you know, currently on that grind up to 1K subs. Any assistance you guys can help us get there is the greatest thing. I agree with I agree with Jay. Is I really am like sick and tired of the Bidoof meme, so I am very much, very much in agreement. I really want the Bidoof memes to end. I really want them to end because like the Bidoof memes are really not that funny anymore. They never really were all that funny for me. It's just like it's like the Helix fossil memes. It's not one like, oh yeah, just, oh yeah, Bidoof, ha ha ha, Bidoof. It's like, it's not funny intrinsically, but we ascribe it to be funny intrinsically. It's not thing. I'm interested to see what Lechonk turns into. I'm very interested to see what it becomes, cause like it's a normal type right now, right? So whenever it becomes, I'm interested to see what it turns into. I'm very interested to see whatever it turns into. Frick, go sweep. There's already been Lechonk memes. There's already been Lechonk memes. It's like it's something that I don't like Wooloo. Like I do not care a freak about Wooloo. I do not care about Wooloo at all. It's like my sheep Pokemon will always be Mareep. It'll always be Mareep. And Wooloo is just not Mareep. Wooloo is not Mareep for me. I mean, it would be interesting to see it be normal ground, because, like, we do have that already with Diggersby. But it would be interesting, like, a more, like, offense version of one. That would be, Wait, why? Wait. My counter's lower than it should be. Okay, the counter needs to be 94. Counter needs to be 94. I was like, wait. I messed up the counter at some point. I fixed the counter now. Remember Wooloo did a Wonderlock and got a double. My MVP left live, so more Mareep, definitely. Yeah, Mareep, I agree. Again, Mareep, in my opinion, is... I like Mareep more, because it's more interesting than just being a sheep. It is an electric sheep that turns into a dragon. But yeah, originally, Mareep, Ampharos was really supposed to be Electric Dragon in the Gen 2 beta, but they changed it for some reason. Alright, thank you very much for hopping in, Potato. Have a wonderful day. See you next time, and hope you guys stick around later for the Fossil Fighters Nuzlocke versus with Anxious Christian. Really looking forward to that, and I know you guys will as well. I know you guys are looking forward to that too. But yeah, we are approaching like this. Oh my gosh, like these encounters are so slow to encounter. Like that's kind of the problem with Amaura, is just how rare the spawns are because of how like the limited area it appears in. The encounters do take very long to actually get. Yeah, we're a little anxious. We've been doing it. We've been doing it. The first episode was actually out like a week ago. It's about like 4 hours long. I highly recommend watching it after this is out. I highly recommend watching it. You are going to love it. You are going to love it. Oh. Yeah, it was before we raided you. It was like a few days before we raided you, actually. It was a few days before that, but yeah. I think you're gonna love it, because like it's gonna be fascinating. Like, because again, today is like the part 2 of it, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun to see it. So sweep. I just still can't believe like how insane both of our luck was in that thing. Like our luck was just bonkers when it came to that. Yeah, all of the Eevee Spaghetti family can learn Shadow Ball because Eevee itself can learn Shadow Ball. A lot of them all get a bunch of weird moves. Like, I think they all get Hyper Voice. I know they all get Shadow Ball. I know they all get Iron Tail, Dig. They get all kinds of very, very weird moves. Just because of, like, Eevee having to learn them. So, like, Eevee learns them, so they all get them. It's very, very weird. Very, very, like, weird lineup thing it's got. 99. Alright, we are 51 from the end of today. We are 51 at the end of today. I was never really a big fan of the Eevee line. I was never a big fan of the Eevee line. It's just, not even the shiny, just like the Eevee line as Pokemon. So I never really found them cute. Like I never found like Eevee cute because I mean I have like actual dogs, and it's just like too trying to be cute. I think it's like the same reason I don't really care for Sprigatito, I think is what its name is, because like it's too trying to be cutesy for me, a bit too much. Hey, welcome in, Chaos. Are you new here, Chaos? Are you new here? Ground Rock for the Chomp. I don't remember if it's possible. Yeah, it would be interesting to see. It would be very interesting to see what Lechonk turns into. I think it might become like normal. It'd be weird, just like normal dark. But I think it might go into that. But I have no idea what it's gonna turn into. It's gonna be interesting to see what it turns into, though. But are you new here, Chaos? Are you new here? Because I don't recall the name. Hopefully you enjoy everything you see here. Yeah, Umbreon has served me very well when it comes to competitive battles. So I have a respect for Umbreon because it has done very well for me in competitive battles. It is a brick wall. I mean, I don't really think the shiny is all that great for Umbreon because like, it just turns blue. Like the rings just turn blue, and it's like okay, but it's not really all that much of a difference. I mean, the color scheme is still good, but it's like, I kind of like the yellow a bit more. I kind of like the yellow a bit more. Amax has joined one of your streams a couple weeks ago. Shiny More is amazing. And oh, thank you! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining, Chaos. 5 alphas, call rapid action. Okay, so alphas do not have anything special. I am glad alphas don't have anything special when it comes to Legends, like getting ported in the main game. I'm kind of glad about that. Because, like, it would feel a bit weird. Little blue rings. Yeah. I mean, I do agree. Like, normally, I don't really care, like, what the shiny changes from with respect to its base form. Like, as mentioned before, I love shiny Zapdos, and shiny Zapdos barely changes. But I think, like, the color scheme that Zapdos has as the shiny still works very well. The black with the yellow, I think, works a lot better because it makes, like, the yellow stand out more because yellow is a much brighter color. The blue's a little more of a subdued color with respect to it. I think that might be why. I think that might be a bit why. But yeah, I mean, I was also, like, never overly fond of the Eevee family. I do have a respect for Umbreon due to, like, a lot of competitive play that I've done where it was on my team and it actually did really help me. I like Glaceon. Glaceon is my favorite just because it was really the only one that at the time of its release was actually very unique from like everything else of its own typing. I mean, yes, Umbreon was like a bulky dark type, which actually there weren't any at the time as well. But again, Umbreon's like also the other one. Then I did Umbreon. Well, here's the thing. Shinies were not designed back in Gen 2. But that's like the thing, is that Gen 2's Shinies were decided by a color palette algorithm. They weren't intelligently designed like something like Sylveon's was. So that's why like it doesn't really stand out that much, because it was just an algorithm decided, oh yeah, this thing will just turn blue. They weren't intelligently designed until Generation 6, at which point they weren't going to go back and change the older shinies just to keep up. But yeah, I've done shiny Umbreon things. But yeah, if you guys haven't done so, please do not forget to, share the channel out with your friends. Help us get to that 1K sub even quicker. Because once we get to 1K, I have so many plans for future things. And I know you guys are going to love them. Nah. I mean, I would say probably, actually speaking of Anxious Christian himself, I was going to say like 8:30 would probably work for me, Anxious, I'd say probably 8:30 for me probably works. Yeah, 8:30 I think would probably be the best time for that. But how are you doing, Anxious? How are you doing, man? How are you doing, Anxious? How have you been, man? And again, guys, do not forget to, share the stream out for all your friends, so, like, they know what we do around here. We're slowly on that grind to 1K in monetization, and I know you guys with that, we can help get there even sooner. Yeah, I've got like a whole bunch of plans for when we hit 1K. I have like 4 separate big specials to work on, and I know you guys will love them. I know you guys will love them. Because I love the ideas, and I know you guys will as well. Alright, where's the Snowy Diner Snore? There's one. Good. The annoying part about this dinosaur is just it doesn't want to appeal that much. She made a top 100 for respawn recruits. Nut. So what is respawn recruits? So what actually, could you like DM me like what respawn recruits is? Because can anyone join it? Because like if so, I would like to, what do you get for respawn recruits? I'm curious about that. So what is it? I would like to know what this thing is. Because I remember you mentioned it before, I just don't really remember all that much about it, so I need like a bit of a memory refresher, anxious. But yeah, 8:30 tonight is ideal time. I'll see if I can look at it. With the team. Team was Drizzle, Vaporeon, Celio, Kingdra, Gyarados. It's a good team. I like it. I like it. It's a good team. Thick. Oh my gosh, the Snowy Dinosaur does not want to shine. This dinosaur does not want to sparkle. What's a company that makes gaming? Oh, nice. Is there any way I could, like, you know, get on board with this thing at some point? Because I would, I mean, that'd be fun. That'd be fun to join up with that, anxious. But yeah, we're slowly working our way there. Yeah, Water and Ghost is a good type combo. Water and Ghost is a very good, like, double, like, lineup. There's a lot of them that I do like. Though, amusingly, Water has the most Pokemon of any typing. So, like, there are more Water-type Pokemon than any other type of Pokemon. And I love that. It's like, there's just so many of them. Because if you look at, like, the amount, like, the number of Pokemon that are Water, more Pokemon are part Water than are part any other individual typing. Hey, Einian, how you doing? Can someone please go grab Einian's link, please? Thank you guys very much. Again, there's so many of you guys out there today. I love seeing all of you guys here. It does mean the world. It really does. But yeah, we're about 44, actually we're 44 encounters from the end. 44, 43. No, 3, there you go, 43. They do it once a year. I think you could join next year. I suggest follow me. Okay, so yeah, it's a 1-year thing. Okay, I thought it was like an always ongoing thing. But good to know. But again, guys, you know, again, do not forget to leave a like and, you know, give a, you know, to shout out to your friends about the channel so that we can grow even larger soon. Because, yeah, the purge algorithm has been really whacking us lately. And it's been absolutely obnoxious. You want to know what's great? The Water and Ghost are great competitive types, too. They are. A lot of that comes down to, like, the amount of moves that they can each learn. Where, like, with Ghost types, it is, Ghost types can learn, like, a lot of, like, Will-O-Wisp, Trick Room, and, like, a lot of, like, Disruption moves, whereas Water types are generally pretty unresisted, and they have a good, resistance pool with, subtyping. You know, for example, something like, Gastrodon. Absolute monster when it comes to competitive. You know, there's an absolute monster when it comes to competitive, and it's got such a great typing. Kyogre, again, sets a Drizzle and has Origin Pulse. Gyarados is freaking Gyarados. You know, Kingdra is Kingdra. There's just so many great ones. Go back. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for the DM. Alright, there we go. Nice. There we go. But yeah, we're slowly getting our Snowy Diner Snores. We're slowly getting our Snowy Diner Snores. Another one. There's another one right there. I'm hoping we get this shiny soon. I'm hoping we do get this shiny very soon, though. Shiny. Like a weed, to grass, something, grass type. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to doubles, though, Rillaboom and Serena are actually very, very good. So, there are some very good competitive grass types in respective doubles. So that is a problem for them. But predominantly, yeah, there's not a whole lot of, like, great grass types. And generally, most teams can deal, like, if you're gonna have a gas, you're gonna have things to deal with grass types. You're going to have things to counter grass, like, if you're using a Gastrodon. I think they may know the shiny more, though. I agree. A lot of people agree with that. Shiny Amaura is a very, very well-loved one. But Shiny Amaura is also kind of what I point to when I say, like, I don't like it when they intentionally design shinies. Because, like, it's almost too good, in my opinion, of a shiny. It's almost, like, too good of a shiny, in my opinion. Oh yeah, Ferrothorn. Yeah, Ferrothorn is good depending on the format. I was talking like more modern, like the more current formats. You don't really see Ferrothorn in the current formats. The other thing is Ferrothorn really doesn't do out grass type damage because it does like Leech Seed knockoff and like residual damage with things. It doesn't really do grass typey things. Be very quiet, I'm hunting Wabbit. Nah, I'm likely never gonna hunt the Baneri line. I am likely never going to, just because I'm not the biggest fan of it. Dinosaur. Here we go. The reason why is like it's well, the reason like it's like again the fact that most people like agree, yeah, Shiny Amaura is and Shiny Aurora is absolutely amazing. But it was intentionally designed to be amazing. Which, like, designing shinies to be amazing kind of, in my opinion, like, takes away from the shiny being good. Because it was, like, designed to be there for a lot of appeal. That's why I like shinies like, you know, I like Shiny Charizard, because it's an accident that it looks so good. Shiny Metagross, Shiny Rayquaza were accidents. Shiny Gigalith was an accident. But you get things like, you know, Shiny Tyrantrum, Shiny Amaura, Shiny, like, all the Tapus, Shiny Greninja, Shiny, like, the Decidueye. These were all designed intentionally to look very good. And that takes a lot of it away from me, at least in my opinion. Just because they were meant to look really cool, they weren't an accident. Favorite herbivore? That is actually the Parasaurolophus. That was actually the Parasaurolophus. Yeah, I like the Parasaurolophus. I like the Parasaurolophus. Yeah. The Shiny Metagross is a great shiny. It is a very, very good shiny. But again, it's an accident. That's why, like, again, Shiny Heatmore, exactly the same thing. Those were all accidents. The fact they are so good comes down to the algorithm just put the right colors in the right places on the right Pokemon. It is a complete accident that they are that awesome. And for me, when they're designed, it's really annoying when it's like, oh yeah, they're just trying to be super cool. I mean, like, you could have made the regular thing that awesome to begin with, is kind of my thing. It's like, you intentionally made the regular design not as good to make the shiny design even better. Is kind of like my whole stance, I guess. But yeah, Shiny Heatmore is a fantastic shiny. It is an absolutely stellar shiny I would love to get at one point. Because, like, Heatmore is an underrated Pokemon. Is it the greatest thing in the world? No. But, like, most Pokemon are not good. Not everything can be, like, you know, super competitive god tier. Not everything can be super good. Yeah, like, Hop is my second least favorite rival in the entire series. The first is Blue. If given the opportunity, like, oh yeah, just deal with Hop or deal with Blue, I would actually take Hop, because I just think that Blue's a dick. I just want to, like, crack Blue's skull open. He is just an arrogant dick that has no reason to be an arrogant dick. So I despise him. For me, it is not satisfying to beat Blue, because he never acknowledges or accepts that you beat him. He's always like, smell you later, It's like, he never acknowledges that you beat him and that you are better than him. He's always gonna say, no, you're worse than me, I'm better, It's never satisfying to beat him. It is never satisfying to beat him. Because he never accepts, yeah, you beat me. That's why I like beating. Because, like, yeah, he talks a big game, but then in the end, you beat him, like, yeah, you beat me. I'm not as good. You beat me. And I like it when they accept that they lost. I don't like how Blue never accepts that he's beaten by a better opponent. I despise that. Oh yeah, we all hate Hop. Like, the thing that I say is, Hop has a highly punchable face. I remember in one of the Pokemon Club meetings for, like, the Pokemon Club in my college, it was, what is the rival that you face the most in Pokemon? What is, like, the rival battle the most? And it was Hop, How, Bianca, and I think it was Blue was the other option. The answer was Hop, and they just, like, put up the picture of Hop from like, the opening page on Bulbapedia, and I just said, just out loud, Hop has a very punchable face. He has a very punchable face. And everyone just started roaring in laughter. Because he does. Because he has a highly punchable face. The thing is, I like How, because he really doesn't care about winning and losing. He's just there to have fun. And you know what? I respect that. I respect that. He's not there to... that Weavile was the thing that was, like, red on the Abomasnow. I was like, what's going on with the Abomasnow? I was like, oh, just Weavile. Because, like, How doesn't really want to win. He wants to be like his grandfather, Hala, later on in the game. But he's really just there to have fun. And it's like, I like that. I really like that. He's just there because it's fun. And, like, I like that. He has no real higher goals eventually, wanting to become more like his grandfather. But, like, I like that. How is so chill. I love it. Yeah, that, exactly, like Lakeside. That is the exact reason I hate Blue. Is just, it is never, you never get the satisfaction of him acknowledging he sucks because you beat him. He's just an arrogant prick. That is why I really do not like him. It's just never satisfying to beat him, in my opinion. Because, like, he never gives the acknowledgement that you beat him. And it's like, that's why I really like a lot of the other rivals, like, because, like, Silver, yeah, Silver also doesn't. But Silver's whole thing is he has to become, he has to be more powerful. His whole thing is power is what's important. And, he later on acknowledges, yeah, you beat him. He acknowledges he needs to get better to beat you. And that is what I love about rivals. I don't like rivals that are just like, I'm better than you, yeah. Even though you best them at every single turn. Alright, where is another snowy dinosaur? Nosaurus. 9. Final 31 encounters of the day. Final 31 of the day. But yeah, I mean, we're finally over 100 encounters. We're 100 encounters times our current episode number, which I want to maintain that. Gotten to the difficult game. Here's the funny thing, Jay. Here's the funny thing. We have an entire discussion series about the difficulty of Pokemon games and what actually was the hardest. I highly recommend you go and check that out, Jay. I highly recommend you go check that out. Because I think you will find it a bit enlightening and a little more fascinating than you would think. Because I am very proud of that series. I think you will indeed love it. But pretty much, Chaos. Pretty much. Like, again, that's the reason I like How. He's just there to have fun. He's just violent. He has really no idea, like, a higher goal. He's just there for, just having fun. But yeah, the difficulty analysis series, we don't look at, like, difficulty of, like, an individual experience. We look at empirical difficulty of the actual games themselves, of, like, okay, what is the quality of the enemy team compositions? Because whatever team you have will have advantages or disadvantages against, specific Pokemon. The example I use is to someone who uses a Chikorita in a Johto game will find the game incredibly hard because the game, by typing, bodies Chikorita. But if you pick something like Totodile or Cyndaquil, you'll have a significantly easier time just through the type matchups. It's the same thing with if you pick, Trico for a Hoenn game, you'll breeze through the game because so much of the game is by default weak to Trico. But if you pick Torchic, the game's going to be a brutal slogfest because so many things in the game, by typing, body Torchic's line. I remember doing actually a numerical calculation. It was like half the game by typing for important trainers beat the Blaziken family purely in typing. And it has like 2 advantageous type matchups in the entire game before the end. It has no advantageous type matchups. And it's basically this very detailed analysis and breakdown of what really is the hardest team, not based on an individual team composition, because it heavily skews things, but based more heavily on, are the enemy Pokemon actually good? Is a lot of it. So I highly recommend you check that out, Jays. I recommend you actually do check it out, Jays, because I have a feeling it will change your mind. I highly recommend you check it out, because I am super proud of that series. It was one of my favorites I worked on. It took 10 hours for a single video for that series. So much. But yeah, I think that you will very much find that series fascinating, Jays. I think you'll find it fascinating. But let's go look for someone who's actually live right now so we can go raid, because we're 27 encounters from our end of stream. So let's go find someone to go raid. Dinosaurs, where's my snowy dinosaur? Nothing. Yeah, I hope you get your shiny Tapu Fini, Dale. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. I think that you will very much find the perspective change, because this is team compositional analysis, and it disregards things like players going out of the way to get the right natures, going out of the way to get TRs, TMs, and not over leveling. Because that's a big thing of over leveling immediately obsoletes any difficulty assessment at all. We want to we leave out over leveling. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy the series, Jay. I think you will very much enjoy the series. It is legitimately my proudest series that I've ever made. I'm thinking of doing a revamp of it where well, the thing is I really can't even do more with it because I already went in detail as much as possible on it. I can't even really do an updated series of it. You can't even do that. But yeah, I mean that goes the same for all of you guys. I highly recommend after this stream, you guys go check out the difficulty analysis series, because I know that you guys will love it. I mean, Wimpod is pretty bad, but when it gets evolved into a Golisopod is very, very good. So I can highly recommend using a Golisopod. Highly recommend using a Golisopod. I think it might just be the filter from the hail. I think the hail filter is what made the colors look a little bit weird. Because there are some times where Pokemon do have a bit of a weird color scheme because of just due to just the color scheme being a bit off by the filter. But yeah, the hard part is just getting these dinosaur encounters. Dinosaur, good. 25 remaining. 25 remaining. Oh, no, it would not be good for an NFE team. It would not be good for an NFE team. It would not be good for a not fully evolved team. Yeah, I do like how we did find out. Oh yeah, apparently if you just KO them, they're more likely to be shiny. Not more likely to be. They're more likely to appear afterwards. So I do like that. Excuse me. No, nothing there. Nope. Yep, there's one. slowly getting our way to our encounters. Slowly getting our way to more encounters. Slowly getting our way to more encounters. Good thing is that like we keep finding so many female Amaura. We keep finding so many female ones, which is good because like I would like to hopefully get a female shiny, but I doubt it. Just because this game does not want to give me anything that I like. Because this game does not want to give me anything that I like. Dinosaur. Nope. Yeah, that's the good thing. Like, kind of like you'll clear through the entire thing quickly, and hopefully, you know, get a shiny encounter. But I don't think that we will. Again, we are still pretty much under odds. We're about 60-70% to odds right now. But, well, okay, about 60% to odds I think is more accurate. Is that a dinosaur? I think that was a dinosaur, Snowy. I think that was a Snowsaurus. I'm fairly certain that was a Snowsaurus over there. There really are not many people live shiny hunting at the moment. There's really no one shiny hunting right now. But yeah, I think I know who we're gonna go raid. Dang it. That was not a dinosaur. I thought that was the ice cream cone. It was a snow cone. Unfortunate. Imagine if you get a shiny Aurora from DAs. I know. That's one of the reasons why whenever I find an Aurora in any DA, I do not take it. I do not catch it just for that reason. Because I do not want to get a shiny from it. That's the same reason why I'm not catching any shiny, any Boldore when doing any DA. I don't want to get a shiny while I'm looking for the shiny of the other thing. It's like, I have already planned around that, Raphael. I have already planned around that. Yeah, I agree. Team Yell is the worst. I despise Team Yell. I just want to see if you could use it crazy. Yeah, no, because it doesn't really learn any moves. Like, it doesn't learn any moves, though, is the thing. So that is a little bit of the problem. Wimpod would be good if it actually got moves, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Cooker Spikes, turn 1, base 8 speed, but Ferroseed would probably be the better. Base Spikes, but yeah. Yeah, Ferroseed would likely be the better one, just because it's got better stats, and plus it's got, like, Iron Barbs. It also doesn't have Wimp Out. Yeah, it's Ferroseed would likely be a much better play for that. Dinosaur, snowy dinosaur. But yeah, I got plans. I have plans for things. Wait, really? Wimpod learns spikes. Wimpod learns spikes. I did not realize it got that. Yeah, again, Jay, I think you would very much like the difficulty analysis series, so I highly recommend watching that. I highly recommend giving it a look. Because I know you will like it. I know you will like it. Where is the shiny dinosaur, please? Nope. That is a jinx. That is not a snowy dinosaur. No. Meta. Not really. I mean, just don't post it in the Discord. Just don't post it in the Discord. You do what you do. You do what you do. So we all do our own things. We all do our own things, blah. We all do our own things. Just do not post it in the Discord, please. Alright, there we go. We're at 21 encounters away. Thankfully, yeah, we're not gonna go any longer than that. No, Hannah. Do not even joke about that, Hannah. Do not even joke about that. Do not even joke about that, Hannah. Alright, we are 21 from the end. I hope we can get Brilliant Aura. Nope, I knew it. I knew it wasn't gonna shine. I knew it wasn't gonna shine because they never do. They never sparkle. They have Brilliant Aura, but they never sparkle. Because this game absolutely hates me. This game absolutely hates me with shinies. And again, if you guys haven't done already, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more. We've got the Fossil Fighters versus Nuzlocke later tonight that I know you guys are gonna love. We've got, you know, a bunch of shiny hunts doing, and we've got some Nuzlocks and things. We've got a lot of stuff I know you guys are gonna love. But still think Bidoof is better. I'm gonna challenge them. I'm gonna show them battle. Level 1's feel level 100 against the Bidoof. I mean, again, it's people like the Bidoof thing because of the stupid Bidoof memes. Just don't do anything with it. Just don't feed it. Just ignore it. It's like, I look forward to the day the Bidoof memes just end. Because it's just like, it's... The only reason why Bidoof ever, like, became anything was because Bibarel can learn so many HMs, and because the HMs are just very, very annoying in general. It could learn every HM that was required in the game. The thing is, the same thing was doable with Lanoon. As well as, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Lanoon can get Surf. I think Eccentric can also get Surf. There's really no reason that Bibarel and Bidoof were actually ever popular. It was just that around the time of Diamond Pearl's release, you know, when Bidoof and Bibarel were a thing, that was when, like, the internet started to be, like, a big thing for gaming. So, like, it was really just Bidoof is only popular because the internet grew at the same exact time that those games released. It's kind of hilarious, but also kind of, like, stupid that, yeah, that it was just time stamped. I don't think it learns Thunderbolt and Flamethrower. I don't think it learns those. I don't think it learns Flamethrower. I know that it gets, like, Shadow Ball and Ice Beam, but I don't think it gets, like, Thunderbolt and Flamethrower. Thunderbolt, maybe. Thunderbolt, maybe. Flamethrower, I do not think it gets. But here's the thing. Like, so does Tauros. Tauros also gets that. And like, so does Lanoon. Yeah, it doesn't get Flamethrower, at least in Generation 4. Maybe it got it in a newer game? Yeah, no, it doesn't learn Flamethrower. It gets Thunderbolt. Yeah, it gets Thunderbolt. It doesn't get, you know, Flamethrower. Yeah, it learns Thunderbolt by a TM, but it doesn't learn, like, Ice Beam or Flamethrower. It only learns, like, that. But see, here's the thing. A lot of Pokemon also learn Thunderbolt. You know, like Clefairy, Tauros, Blissey, Chansey, Happiny. Like, so many Pokemon learn those moves. It was really just, like, sheer happenstance that the internet for gaming was on the rise at the same time that Diamond Pearl released. I'm looking on Bulbapedia. I'm looking on Bulbapedia. It's not, doesn't get those on Bulbapedia. And I do not trust the Pokemon database, but I mean, I guess we can go look at the Pokemon database. Pokemon database. Hey, lady, can someone get it? It probably gets Ice Beam as a Bibarel, though. It probably gets Ice Beam as a Bibarel. Move on. Yeah, it doesn't get Flamethrower. It only gets Sunny Day. It doesn't get Flamethrower. How are you doing, lady? Can someone please go grab Lady's wink? Lady. Yeah, that was the... Yeah, can someone please go grab Lady Mom? Thank you. Yeah, that's the only reason that Bidoof is popular, is right place, right time. And if it weren't for, like, the right place, right time nature that was, well, Bidoof being popular... Yeah, it doesn't learn Flamethrower, though. Ah, I understand that, lady. Hopefully you feel better, lady. Hopefully you feel better, lady. Yeah, but it doesn't learn Flamethrower. But a lot of other Pokemon also do learn, you know, Blizzard and Ice Beam while not being Water and Ice types. Again, like one of like the big example is Tauros. Tauros learns those. I believe Tauros also learns like Fire Blast too. It gets so many weird things. Because like there's really nothing unique about the Bidoof family. It's just that it was a right place, right time thing when it came to like the internet. It was just the right place, right time, I guess. So I guess wrong place, wrong time for the internet then. because of, like, when Bidoof got popular. I mean, that's kind of the whole reason, and I kind of find that funny. But yeah, it's like, it's weird how, like, something like that happened. It's like, it's very weird how that happened, but yeah. I feel like someday it eventually will fall from, like, its pedestal it has, just because, like, the internet will eventually, like, just stop finding it as funny, because it's a meme for the sake of being a meme. That's a meme for the sake of being a meme. It's like Bidoof is literally like the Kim Kardashian of Pokemon. It is only popular for the sake of being popular. And when you remove that from the equation, like it's popularity for the sake of popularity, it has no real reason to exist. Pretty much all it is. Because it really doesn't do anything different than any of the other early game route HM users. I'm pretty sure like Lanoon and Cedric also do get Surf and like all those other HMs. It's just, again, that the internet was on the rise at the time that Bidoof was, like, you know, a big thing in the Pokemon community, because it was the modern, you know, HM user when the internet was being popular. That's pretty much the entire case of it. Because it's why you don't really have the same things like Sentret and Furret, or Lanoon and Zagoon, is just because of the timing of it. But yeah, I hope you feel better, lady. Thank you very much for popping in. Thank you very much for popping in, lady. That must have been a very, very low damage roll we got on that flamethrower, and a very, very high specially defensive one. A very high specially defensive one, and also just had a very low damage roll. Yeah, I also know what it's like to edit videos all day long, lady. I have been doing the same thing. That's the plan to do when I get my wisdom tooth out, is just basically be editing, because I won't be able to stream and record as much. So basically record and stream a lot, like, in the preparation for that. Well, I mean, record a lot before then. Then, while I'm still recuperating from the surgery for my wisdom tooth being removed, then we just double down on recording, not recording, on editing, to, like, make use of the downtime, so to speak, I guess. Yeah, that is the plan. Hopefully it works, and hopefully, you know, the channel can actually continue to go to 1K in the intervening time, because that's my biggest worry, is at our current pace, we should be on track to hit 1K by the end of the month. Problem is, without being able to stream as heavily, without being able to, like, you know, record and do as many discussion videos, I won't be, like, bringing in as many people. So that way, it's like, you know, as much like stuff isn't gonna get out. So that way, like, we're gonna slow down, and like the channel's going to slow down and stagnate a little bit. That's a big worry. Also, there are 3 NFE Gmax. You didn't get Tony and Meowth. I wonder if those 3 would have you send it. Well, Pikachu did actually see some VGC play in doubles because of the force paralysis that its Gmax Volt Crash does. So it actually did see some use in official tournaments. It actually did see some official use in tournaments because of the force paralysis was actually quite good. Because the only thing that is immune to being paralyzed are actually other electric types, and it actually was very good for that reason. Lightning Rod was also like one of the ways that people kind of got around it, because it would just like prevent the electric type move from going off. But yeah, it was it actually did see some use. Meowth and Eevee, though, they did not ever see any use because their moves were just not good. Their max moves were just not as good because they didn't have as good of an effect. Because they're more meant like for like funny niche things, whereas like Pikachu actually does have some legitimate viability, but it no longer is that viable because, well, it was just shown to not be good. It was just shown to not be great. I'll check it out later, Cannon. I will very much check it out later. Final 11. Final 11. Okay, enjoy getting some food. Enjoy getting some food, lady. Hope you get some food. Flamethrower. Wait, really? Twiggy's live right now? Oh yeah, Twiggy is live right now. Okay. Live. Let's go see this. Let's go see who's live. Alright. I would like to try to raid someone we haven't raided in a while. I would like to go do that. I mean, Wei is also like... Wait, did... Oh. Okay, no, Wei is just doing his Latias thing again. Wei is doing his Latias thing again. Let's see. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot of people that are actually live right now doing shiny hunting that are not like people who've done raids 2 before. Unfortunately. But I have a plan. Someone DM me about something? Someone DM me something. Oh, no, they didn't. But the whole time. Yeah, I remember something about that. Well, no, the reason why is the effects that Eevee and Meowth's max move had just were not that good. Because, like, Eevee's one, I believe it causes infatuation and, like, confusion, I think is what it does. And G-Max Gold Rush also just causes confusion. And confusion really is just not that great of a status anymore because they did decrease, like, the chance of confusion hitting itself. Eevee is, like, also applies infatuation for opposite gender, but really isn't that good as a meta strategy, I think. So. Yeah, thank you very much for looking here, Super Lou, and again, thank you very much for that. I do hope things get better, though. I do hope things get better. But yeah, I guess... Let's go raid someone new. Let's go raid somebody new, somebody we have never raided before, because I would like to do some shiny hunting raid. Do some raid someone we've never done before. But yeah. We always do got to spread the love to people that we have never shown some love before, because we help, you know, grow the community, grow the channel, and of course, you know, get everything, you know, spread some love. But yeah, again, thank you guys all for, like, sticking around for this entire thing. It really does mean the world. Points wants to go team. Yeah, they never will likely see serious play at any level, just due to, like, the effects they have. Actually, let me go check that. G-Max Cuddle. Because I know that Meowth's confuses. And I know that because... Oh, you can be Brilliant Aura. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, G-Max Cuddle. Let's see what it does. Let's see what G-Max Cuddle does. I mean, I guess that those technically are not strong spawns then. Noted. G-Max Cuddle. There we go. Inflicts damage on target of all opponents of opposite gender and of the user become... Wow. So it literally just causes infatuation. That's even more useless than I thought it was. That's even more useless than I thought it was. I thought that it at least, like, causes confusion. But no, it just causes infatuation. That's so bad. That's so bad. Because this isn't like, you know, say, actual official VGC, where there were people that actually used, like, gender metagame influence things, because people would run, like, you know, specific, like, female Pokemon with infatuation moves to stop things like Landorus, Tornadus, Thundurus, you know, Latios, and would generally, like, more reliably work against, like, Incineroar. Because they were, you know, because, well, the forces of nature are always male, and, you know, generally things like Incineroar are generally male due to, like, the increased gender ratio. Which is why people sometimes would actually go out of the way to breed for female ones of them. But yeah, like, a G-Max Cuddle would be absolutely garbage just because infatuation is so useless. G-Max Gold Rush? Maybe? I could see the use of G-Max Gold Rush for confusion, because confusion actually is quite good. But yeah, I could see that. But again, guys, please, stick around for a little bit, because it's only going to be a little longer till we go on our mechanized Maxis raid. Show some love to some new people, and go for a raid. And who knows, we might even get a shiny in the intervening time. We might even get a shiny. Always gotta stick around. Never know what we're gonna find. Never know what we're gonna find. Snowy dinosaur, snowy dinosaur, snowy, 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 snowy dinosaur. There we go. Yeah, let's go see. Let's go see who is alive and doing things. Like, there's a lot of people that are genuinely doing stuff, but hopefully we can do some stuff. Oh, Burno's live. Burno's live. Dragon. Okay, wow, it seems like a lot of people just popped on right now. That's always good. Yeah, we might, yeah, maybe, we'll go raid Seth. We'll go raid Seth. Well, I mean, the reason why a lot of NFEs don't have G-Max is because the NFEs are not the fan service Pokemon that do get the G-Maxes. Yeah, it's like, it could be interesting. It could be interesting to see that. I don't think that they will add them, though, because the thing is, G-Maxes are likely going to go away at the end. It is likely we will never see G-Maxes again due to the removal of super mechanics, which I'm glad for. Like, I'm glad that they are likely. Thank you for the lurks, Anxious. Thank you for the lurks. Let's go. Nope, no snowy dinosaurs. There's only a few more encounters, and then we go for our raid. 6 more to be exact. One of the things, I don't think that super mechanics at all are going to be in Gen 9. I think that this is going to be the first, this is something if you go actually watch my reaction and discussion video on the trailer, like the trailers for Scarlet Violet. I don't think we're going to be getting any super mechanics. I don't think there's going to be any Megas, any Z moves, any Dynamaxing. I think for once, we're going to actually get, like, regular Pokemon games again for the first time since Gen 5, which is, like, over a decade ago. Which I'm so glad for, because I do not like the super mechanics. They are super toxic when it comes to competitive play. Having, like, those, not those super mechanics is very, very good. I mean, that's why I think that they're removing it, because they did they did several metagames in VGC. Thank you very much. They did several metagames where during Shield and Sword's run, where there were no gimmicks. They said, like, okay, no Dynamaxing in this, VGC series. And, people were playing BDSP, which has no gimmicks in it. And I think a lot of that is they realized that Megas and Z moves were super, super toxic, especially with regards to Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution's purpose was very much nostalgia-bait fan service to try to bring people back to the series that kind of outgrew it. They just stopped playing, and they just weren't really playing anymore. It was trying to, like, recapture those people, but it ended up absolutely screwing the competitive metagame, which is the retention. So essentially what it was doing was it was sacrificing long-term player interest in, playing competitive or just, like, playing the game as a whole for very short-term fan service. And I think that they realized that with Generation 7 and Generation 8, long-term these super mechanics are not sustainable. We need to remove them. So that's why I think that they're not going to have any super mechanics for Generation 9, is just they're very unsustainable. And you guys can go check out my discussion video I did on this, like, a couple of weeks ago for, like, a full breakdown of this whole thing and why I don't really think we're going to get them. Because for as much as, people say, oh yeah, I love Mega Charizard, I love Mega Lucario, I love, Mega Lopunny or Mawile, competitive players despise them. I remember talking to my friends, a lot of my friends actually do go to, like, the World Championships, and I said, you might hate Zacian, but would you rather have the Primals and the Megas, or Zacian? Before I can even finish saying the question. They overwhelmingly answer Zacian. The reason why is, despite the fact that Zacian is so obnoxious, it is better to have one ridiculously absurd Pokemon that we can fairly easily counter because we know how to counter it, than it is to have, like, 30 different Pokemon at, like, 90 to 98% its base power, all running around and, like, pervading the metagame. So, like, people would rather deal with Zacian than deal with the Megas just because they were just far too powerful. And the other thing is, like, look at the backlash that the series got when they removed Megas. So, like, you have to keep up that kind of, like, nostalgia-baiting fan service for a very prolonged period of time when it comes to things like Megas. And you can't keep that up forever. People will get it'll get stale, those people will no longer really have the desire to keep playing after a while, and it's very unsustainable. Which is why they have been, like, trying to move the games more into the competitive metagame, long-term player sustainability, because that's where the retention is. The retention... Yeah, exactly. Like, that is exactly what it is, Lakeside. It is. Zacian might be horribly broken, but at least it's one broken Pokemon. At least it's just one. It's not like, 30 different broken Pokemon at all. But that is all. We did our 200 encounters today. So let's go put our hands together for a big Mechanized Maxis raid. And let's go show some raids and love. But yeah, like, the other thing also is, like, you only have to deal with Zacian. Actually, we'll go 51. We'll go 51. The other thing is that, like, when it comes to Zacian, you only have to deal with Zacian in restricted formats. You had to deal with Megas in... Like, you only had to deal with Zacian in restricted metagames. You don't need to deal with it in, like, non-restricted metas, which is what you have to deal with the Megas. I'm a broken Pokemon. I am. Oh, JK, I'm actually good. Yeah, it's like... It was just very, very toxic and very unhealthy, and a lot of people don't really realize that behind the fan service. Which is one of the reasons why I'm very happy that, like, they're gone now. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Seth, who is presently shiny hunting in Legends. So let's go show them some love, and see you guys next time. It's Roggenrola. And don't forget, we're going to be live later today for the the Fossil Fighters Nuzlocke versus with Anxious Christian. See you guys then.